question.
Oui. Si tu t'intéresses à moi, ça veut dire que tu commences à t'intéresser à toi.
C'est intéressant.
Bien sûr que tu l'es. T'es beau, intelligent.
Arrête de te foutre de ma gueule.
Mais si, je t'assure, c'est tout là-dedans. T'es incapable de le voir, de le sortir.
Je sais. C'est pas facile.
Mais si, c'est facile. Viens, tu vas voir. Regarde dans la glace. Qu'est-ce que tu vois? Regarde dans la glace. Qu'est-ce que tu vois? Regarde dans la glace. Qu'est-ce que tu vois?
Konnichiwa, you beautiful bastards. Oh, I'll probably just move this over. 1 second. All right. Pardon me, still dying. Welcome back. We got another one on the books. I already have my dinner. I got a full water. We have some videos. We got a Pred Bingo. Those of you guys who haven't played before, here's the board. We watch predator catches, and we get bingo as they do the things that they all seem to fucking do, because they all do the same shit. So let me go ahead and add my star. And really quick, just like before we jump in, I just want to show something I've been working on a little bit. Just a skosh, just a tiny skosh. Not related to the stream, but a personal project. All right, there's the star. So I've been getting into like AI. It's pretty sick. This is some of what I've been working on. You know, so it's a lot of Python, and like JSON files. So this is the GUI. This is what I'm using for like debugging and testing commands that are running on a timer. So like a lot of the processes that the AI is running run at like a set time, or like every X amount of hours do this. So I don't want to have to wait for that, and I don't want to have to hard code like a test in. So this thing, the discord.py, I incorporated it into the Discord API, and I was able to set it up as a Discord bot so I can talk to it on Discord. Which is cool. There's a lot of cool stuff that I can do with that, right? So how do I share this? I was just finishing up some GUI edits, so I'll go ahead and launch that. So like send the GUI command. It's all from like a Python virtual environment. There it is. All right, so this is my GUI currently. I have some experience with Python, specifically like the Tkinter GUI building, so it doesn't look like absolute hogwash. Picture is AI generated. So with this, what we can do, right? So my Discord bot's currently offline. Let me shrink down my Discord just enough to pull it into the screen. So what I can do with this is like, right, I'll start her. So here we go. We're going to start like a local web server. This is how we handle posting commands from the GUI to Discord. Because apparently that's a touchy subject. So I'm hosting like a local web server using Flask. So like I haven't implemented lights or door yet, but there are smart home options for like turning lights on and off, locking your doors, stuff like that. So when I send lights turned on, because the innate state of lights is on. I don't have the lights yet, right? So I haven't set this up. I haven't actually built out the back end to say like, oh, are they on? If so, like reverse state. But if I send it again, it'll send lights off. You know, same with the door unlock, door locked. But what's really cool is ask. This is my favorite thing that I am able to do with her, is send the ask command. And this one takes a minute. But on the command prompt, what you can see is when ask is sent, she generates a question based off of a pool of interests. And she selects 5 interests and then gets a system prompt delivered to her language model that says, hey, given these interests and this tone and the conversations we've been having, generate a question that is related and thought-provoking. And it's so fucking cool. I don't have the necessary amount of VRAM to run this kind of a verbose model, at least not like as fast as ChatGPT is, right? So sometimes it takes a little bit for her to respond with questions, but once she does respond in my Discord, I will get in the Sage questions, I will get a message there. So ask is a command that runs every, I think it's 1 to 4 hours, where she just generates a question on stuff we've been talking about and things that she wants to know more about. And then based on my answers and the things that we've talked about, she has a like a process that runs where she'll summarize what we've been talking about, come up with key points, and then commit them to memory if they're similar to other things she's committed to memory, or ask me if she thinks they should be committed to memory. You can do so much cool shit with AI. Oh, and there's the question. So, what is the most unsettling aspect of my programming or behavior that you've noticed but haven't explicitly addressed or corrected? And how do you think it might be influencing our collaboration? Fucking really cool shit. Really cool shit. Big fan. I'm going to do a lot with this. You know, I'm not going to take up the whole stream with it, but it's something I've been on, and I wanted to share that. So GUI will just do stop, and that shuts her down, so I get a lot of processing power back. And it takes down the Discord bot as well. So in the Discord, the commands are not functional currently because she's not there. All right. Let me shrink this. Get back into this. We will go ahead with some bingo here, unless anybody has some complaints. I know somebody the other day said they were going to send me a link to a video they wanted me to do bingo on. Hopefully I hear from you and you send me that. But if not, we got plenty. We have so many. So
I've caught many predators.
Meet 70-year-old
I'm gonna start with the new ones. I pre-watched some of these, and
if you want to get
they weren't as, how do I say, dramatic this week, you know? So we might not get a bingo. We might. We'll figure it out. We'll start with this guy. Gay man cheats on his gay lover with 13-year-old girl. Gideon.
Meet Kyle Monroy, a 30-year-old man with a receding hairline and a proud member of the LGBTQRSTUVW.
Bro, he's part of the Leviquitia. You have to let him go. We can't prosecute gays.
X, Y, and Z community. But on today's episode, Kyle decides to cheat on his gay lover with our underage female decoy. During today's episode, we let Kyle know that he has to pick one side. And also, we made sure to get our 10K steps in as well. If you guys...
Gideon said bisexuals don't fucking exist. Oh, wait, I like this. Hold on. This edit's cool because it spells out EDP.
And also, we made sure to get our 10K steps in as well. If you guys can, be sure to hit that like.
Dude, his editing is very solid. It's very good.
Like button, subscribe, and share on today's prideful episode of EDP Watch. All right, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new episode of EDP Watch, man. If you guys can, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share. We are in Oregon. This is actually my first time in Oregon, so I have to give a huge shout out to our big man, Kyle, for being the reason why we're out here. So Mr. Kyle is talking to what he believes is a 13-year-old.
Woo! Fuck you, Kyle.
Cupcake. And pretty much run-of-the-mill stuff and everything. Dude's disgusting. But the thing about him is he has a roommate, and he's been setting up this meet for when his roommate won't be there. So he is trying to get a quickie in, if you know what I mean. And dude's absolutely disgusting, but we're gonna get him. If you guys can, make sure you guys subscribe to our website, edpwatch.com, to watch the uncensored versions of the videos, the extended cut, and you get them super early as well. And it truly helps out the channel because we're going all over, man, and soon we're gonna be going out the country. Little tease.
He has merch, right? Why is he so goddamn handsome? Oh, everything's 4:45. You made it. I just started. You didn't even miss anything. That's so good. Did you hear me talking about my AI, or did you miss that? Where did you send them? WebEx? Discord? Oh, you probably sent them to my because I'm such a big influencer, I have two Discords. So I have one for my streaming stuff, and then I have like my personal Discord. There it is. You sent me 6 links. Hell yeah. Apparently a lot of people have been messaging me. Rumble? Oh, I don't even know if I can. YouTube versions. That's always safer. I don't like YouTube's guidelines too much, but obsessed child porn trader gets caught and arrested twice in 1 month. Hell yeah. Oh, nice. Gordon Flowers. I've been watching a lot of him, man. Wait, so which one? Arrested again 5 hours from going home after the same decoy part 2. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Alright, I got him up. We'll do it. Let me switch to my my other Discord just because that's where I get updates on some of my stuff. Alright. And before, so last week I had this big fucking issue where nobody could hear me. So I'm guessing you can hear me. So like, yeah, for the first 2 hours of my stream, my audio was just not fucking there. My PC audio was great, but my mic was not in. So I have 2 hours of useless footage. I might buy an EDP watch shirt or sweatshirt. Does it only come in pink, though? I don't look good in pink. Go into hoodie. It looks nice. I like that he's modeling them. Nice. Yeah, I'll buy that. I'm going to buy that after. Shrink this shit down. I was just starting gay man cheats on his gay lover with 13-year-old girl. I don't know if it's a bingo, but it's definitely something. So let's see what we got. He was just doing the promo for his like his locals or whatever. Definitely support these guys. They deserve it. They do great fucking work.
But man, without any further ado, let's get it. We're outside the apartment complex.
Yeah, he said. Yeah, I said be outside, be out front, and he said just let me know when you're here.
I saw a pizza.
Oh, he's asking me if I'm in a red car.
Oh.
I don't, and I feel really bad about it because I do watch their content on stream, but I know that if I had it, I wouldn't be able to stop myself from watching it ahead of time, and I feel like that would kill my reactions on stream. Like I wouldn't be as like on it. So I'm torn, right? I guide others to a treasure I can't possess. I don't know. I don't know if I can. It's probably the same thing where if I stream from locals, one, I would be streaming their videos before they're publicly available, which is like actual theft. And two, locals has a lot less strict guidelines than YouTube. So I'm assuming, because I stream on YouTube as well, I would probably get a little bit of heat for that. Because I've even taken a couple of strikes from Twitch over playing like divorced dad rock bangers, like playing a song in the middle of my stream while I was not at the computer. And I didn't get ad revenue from the whole stream. It wasn't just from that chunk. It was the entire stream. I no longer got ad revenue from.
Oh, that's ours. Nah, say you're in a pickup truck. Yeah, he's looking outside. So he saw us, y'all. He saw us. Oh, that's bad. Shit. Be like, I just asked the Uber to drop me off at the Shell station so I can get, the gas station so I can get something to drink.
Okay.
I already know what he's doing. He's like looking outside. Like, I knew this was gonna. I farted so bad. I am so sorry, but yo, we can't let down those windows.
You act like there's a tent on this car.
There really isn't, so he could just see all three of us. Tell him, be like, can you give me some pizza from that pizza spot right next to you?
Okay. And yeah, I said in that case I'll walk over and get something small.
Broke ass.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, here it is.
He is broke though.
In black.
Well, that's him. How far is the pizza?
Right off the rip. Off rip, boys. I am giving him the Discord mod star. I don't get to give it out all the time. I don't. But I think it fits. Right off rip. I think that's a good one.
Right there. It's that white building.
Okay. Put the windows up. Put the windows. He's about to notice that she's not there. We gotta go. Oh, I see him.
Get his ass. Oh, run, yeah.
He sees us.
Hold on, Jay. On camera shaking.
Yo, Kyle, man.
What's this?
What the f is this?
We know you hate child predators and love what we do, but sadly, the same can't be said for others. Join today on edpwatch.com, and for only $4.45, you can help support us locking these monsters away.
His editing is so strong. I'm such a fan of Gideon's editor.
Watch.com.
Big dog, here, listen, man. I just want to talk real quick, dog. Is that cool with you? No? Listen, man, I don't want to get your roommate involved. I don't want to let anyone else know about this. Big. Listen, man, I don't think you're a bad dude. That's why we got you out. We don't want your roommate knowing about this, big dog. Kyle, man.
But they're not roommates.
Come on, man. I don't want your brother finding out about this. You're a good dude, man. We're not police. Listen, Kyle, man, your roommate's about to come back home, man.
They're not roommates, though. The twist. They're lovers. They're roommates.
Really don't want anyone else to know about this. I also don't want to know where you live, man. You're like walking right over to your house, man. Listen, Kyle, we could talk or I'm gonna have to get other people involved, big dog. All right. Go on and call. Yeah, I think he's deleting everything. You can delete everything, man, but we have everything saved. It's a nice day for a walk, Kyle.
No, 1,000%. I got pretty good at it. Just from like editing my own stuff. Right. No, the pacing is so important. I mean, there's almost a science to it. Like, if you watch some of the people do interviewers with larger YouTubers and like their thought process on shit. And there's actually this guy who's like, he's like a YouTube scientist or some shit, Patty Galloway. So this guy's bit is he analyzes YouTubers as they blow up. He hasn't uploaded in a couple of years, but he analyzes YouTubers when they blow up and then talks about what makes their content successful. And he's 1,000% right. So he's a consulting guy. Channels and like influencers reach out to him and he tells them like, hey, this is how you make your brand fucking sick. And everybody blows up who works with him. Like Mr. Beast sought him out specifically. A lot of people seek him out because he's that good.
What'd you say? Listen, man, when you just passed up your house, big dog. Do you want us to leave, man? You do? What's not happening? Hello, 911? No, I'm just playing. Kyle, I'm playing, man. It was a joke. We already know what you look like, Kyle. Can we at least talk, man? Why not? Why don't you want to talk? The reason why we didn't give this to
yeah, you did hear consulting. That's when somebody's so good at something that other people seek them out for help and they are actually able to help them. It's pretty cool. I wish I had somebody like that in my line of work.
To other people, man, it's because we thought we could talk about this. Here, if you say Snickerbutter, I'll leave, okay? Just say Snickerbutter and I'll leave. Here, don't say anything if you want me to keep on following.
Snickerbutter.
Okay, you didn't say anything, so I guess you want me to keep on following. Listen, my man, I did the common courtesy of not, talking about this with anybody else. That's not on anyone else's desk. Only you and I know about this, big dog. I genuinely don't think you're a bad guy, man. Are you lonely? Is that what it is? I like your cowboy boots, man. I'm from Texas, dog. So we know all about that. Listen, man, you're a good dude, man. You were gonna buy her pizza, man. Like, how could you be a child predator if you're gonna buy her pizza? It's literally impossible. You wanted her to not wear panties, dog. Like, you never said that? What were you doing at the pizza spot?
I didn't hit you with an ad. Did it play an ad? It says that there is no ad playing. I don't know, buddy. You might be a crazy person.
Then you were getting pizza? I mean, bro, look at you, bro. I don't think you need any more pizza. And I would know. Look at me. I mean, this would have been a good workout for you, man, if you were able to get that pizza. You know what? I think we did you a favor. But like, Kyle, why were you gonna get her the small one? Oh, look, Kyle, it's a school bus. Dang, it turned. You missed it, man. Kyle, why did you say to her, don't wear underwear? Because I want to rip those leggings.
Oh, yeah. So Twitch, I don't know if you've ever seen the back end of how that works. So in Twitch, if you go to your ad settings, which I did a little bit ago. Don't care. Yeah, this. So I have my ads about as low as they'll go. Where it's like, I could have it be 30 seconds of ads every 60 minutes. So like I keep it at a minute, or like you know, we could just run 22 minutes and 30 seconds of ads every hour. But yeah, no, I don't mind it at like a minute, you know. I get 30% of the ad revenue share, which isn't much. Oh, that's why people get ads right when they join, because I'm not running 3 minutes of in the middle of my stream ads. That sucks. All right. Keep this up. Does this count as fleeing the scene? Is that what he's doing? Because that is a star, but I don't know if he gets it.
Oh, you didn't? What'd you say then? Because her mom sent this to us, man. Brother, you're a productive member to society. I mean, you got cowboy boots on, buying pizza for year-old girls, man. I respect the hell out of that. I'm a little bit happy that you are out of shape because, man, like literally, I couldn't run because I'm out of shape too. Oh, well, I mean, oh, it doesn't?
Nah, I have no racistness to you. If I had a black guy who said I can't jump.
How far, wait, are you white or are you black?
I'm mixed.
You're mixed?
He said, oh, he's fat.
Are you mixed with black? Oh, I thought you had a little bit of black in you, man. You see, I mean, now we're talking, man. Was anything gonna happen, man? Like, in your opinion, do you think anything was gonna happen?
Probably not.
Probably not? Were you just gonna hang out with her?
Much. Got a game downloading inside.
What, Assassin's Creed? You said you pre-ordered one. Did you pre-order Assassin's Creed? Oh, bro.
Well, he was trying to pre-order a girlfriend.
That game, oh, man. Everybody's saying this ass. If I were you, I'll go get my $70 back. Is that why you asked her for the small pizza? Because you spent all your money on the... Wait, your house is right there, man. Why? Oh, so you do want to talk? I mean, that's awesome if you want to talk, man. I appreciate you not going home. Okay, here. Just stay here? All right, man, we can stop right here. Kyle, man, talk to me, big dog. What was gonna happen?
To be honest, probably nothing. Seriously. We're probably just gonna play the video game, hang out, and that's it.
But Assassin's Creed is a single-player game, man.
I got other games, too.
What other games you got?
I got Call of Duty.
Okay, so... big dog, what if she can't quickscope?
I don't do that shit. I think that shit's fucking retarded.
Here.
Online shit. No, I'm not sure doing that.
You're not gonna show... Okay, I want to be in good faith, but here, Kyle, look at me. I don't think you're a bad dude, bro. I think you just caught up with some bullshit. Is that what happened? Be honest with me. Yeah. Has it ever happened? Anything like this ever happened before?
No.
So why let it happen this time, man?
Because this was the actual only time someone would say yeah, to meet up and hang out.
Are you a virgin? Okay, hey, no, that's fine.
My roommate's not just my roommate.
Who's your roommate then? He's your brother?
No, he's my boyfriend.
Oh, man, bro.
Okay.
Hey, I respect LGBT. So why are you cheating on your boyfriend, man?
He said because he knows I'm bisexual and he says if I want pussy, go ahead and just let him know.
Okay, but did he know that she was...
He didn't even know about it.
How long you and your boyfriend been dating, man?
A year in 27th.
So y'all good together?
Yeah.
What would have happened if you met her at the pizza spot?
I would have bought a pizza and that was it.
So y'all would have just hung out a little bit?
Yeah.
Because you understand why her mom is so concerned.
Yeah.
I'm not police, he's not police, he's not police. None of us are police, man.
You Jewish?
No, I'm a Christian.
Isn't it?
These are the seats, but you know, Christians wear these too, man. The early Christians wore this stuff too. It's the first time for everything. Listen, dog, if I thought you were a bad guy and I thought that mother had serious concerns, I would have turned this into the people that needed to be turned into. I just think you're a dude that got caught up. But now it's like, I thought you were maybe a lonely dude, but now you're telling me you got a boyfriend, so I just don't understand, man.
Some people don't.
Well, can you help me understand that at least?
He said if I wanted a girl, I'd go get a girl. Just when it happens, tell him. That's it. He never said if it happened or when it happens. He just said after it happens.
Hey, listen, man, you're bi, gay, queer, whatever. I don't care, man. Hey, I'm an LGBTQ sandwich, if you want to say so. But listen, man, it's one thing messing with a girl, and it's another thing messing with a little girl. She was about to come up here and meet you until her mom saw her text messages. So you were really about to meet a little girl. And I know that's not you, man. I see the remorse on your face. You can't even talk. You can't even look me in my eyes. And that's okay, bro. You're feeling shame right now, and that's good. That shows you're not a monster, man. Are you a monster? I don't think you are. You're a gamer like me. I mean, I stopped playing Assassin's Creed, though. That game fell off.
Gamers rise the fuck up, bro. Gamers are good people. The only people you can trust.
You're not? What do you think about all this, Kyle?
I think I just wanted to go away.
The only way I can feel comfortable, like, being like, hey, there's no harm to be done and everything, if I have a good conversation with you. That's the only way I would feel comfortable, because how would I feel if I talk to you, we talk just like this, and then I just leave, and I didn't really get to know you, and see you on the news in a couple months or years. And I'm like, damn, I'm gullible. I didn't talk to him enough. How do you think I would feel?
You sound like a dick when I say I don't care.
I mean, I think it's obvious you don't care, man.
No, I mean, I don't care about this conversation. I care what I did, yes.
Okay.
But I just don't care about talking to you.
So do I just let you go? I mean, you can obviously leave whenever you want.
Yeah, just let me go. You're good.
But we're out in public, big dog, you know? Like, bro, what's stopping you from going inside your house?
You guys are.
How?
Because I don't want you guys going in there.
We already know where you're at.
You're in my apartment, brother.
If I left right now, what are you gonna do to better yourself after this? Because I can't follow you 24/7.
No, you tried.
I bet you he's going to say he'll delete the app and he'll never do it again, and he's just going to make better choices.
I mean, if you went inside your house, I can't break into your house. Now, when we're out in public and stuff like that, you know, hey, maybe I just want to hit a lop around the block. Bro, like I'm telling you, man, you can leave whenever you want, dog. Listen, man, I mean, until I get good answers, I'm going to stay outside.
I'm not going to text anyone in Lipto anymore. Actually, I'm sure.
You promise that? You can't even look me in my eyes.
I promise.
Man, just go. I mean, I don't even know why I'm talking to you, man. Just go home. Just literally just go home, man. This is pointless. Guys, let's leave. This is pointless. I thought we could talk this out, man. What, do you consider that talking, Kyle? Let's say you caught your boyfriend cheating on you, and he responded with every answer like how you're responding to me. What would you say? You say that's cap, that's lies.
I don't argue with my boyfriend. I don't even do talking.
What would he say if he knew about this, man?
Kick me out.
I'm not gonna get into your business with your boyfriend. I'm not telling your business. We saw what apartment you walked out of. If we wanted to, we could just wait outside. You knew it was wrong the whole time, Kyle. I don't think we should be near a school bus, Kyle, man. You're afraid that he's gonna kick you out, man, but you're not even, I mean, you haven't even brought up how you could have ruined a child's innocence. Why keep on walking around in a loop? You gotta go home eventually, big dog. Kyle, man.
That's the sound of the police.
You might want to stop. There's some people here.
Stop. Hey, just stop. Just stop. Just sit down. Just sit down. Sit back together.
Yes, sir. How you doing, officer?
Who's the one I spoke with?
You probably talked with them, but I know everything, so I'm gonna break it down.
Let me start with your name before I get too far into it.
Yes, ma'am. Here, Kyle, I told the officers you're not a bad guy. You're not gonna talk to girls anymore, right, man? This is the last time you're gonna do this, you promise?
Yeah.
I mean, at least look that officer in the eye and promise him you're never gonna do this again, man.
I promise you.
No, look the
I
officer.
know. I'm saying I promise you. I know you probably won't do it. I promise you.
So you're not gonna talk sexual to any other 15-year-old girls?
You not Instagram right now,
Well, I don't think you should do that. Hey, man, you're a real man for that, man. At least you can admit that you'll never do this again. I respect the hell out of that.
In prime fashion, forgot I was fucking muted. Celebrating 15 months for my buddy there. Thanks for keeping the fucking lights on, man. Woo!
And you're never gonna tell a 15-year-old girl you're gonna eat her out? Because it's a 2-strike rule, man. So, you know, if you promise here now, like, you know how Oregon is.
I actually don't know how Oregon is. I'm from New York.
Yeah, we know that. Your brother still stays out there, right? That's what's up. Shout out to your brother. Listen, you can delete it, but, you know they can bring it back up, right? Through a subpoena. She wants you to take it from him. Probably too late. He probably deleted it. You're never gonna do this again, man? You promise?
Dude, I love that they go for the actual handshake. Like, I love that either he's like too much of a bitch to just like not take the handshake, or he doesn't know what's fucking going on.
Probably too late.
But he
just probably deleted it. You're never gonna do this again, man? You promise?
I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, so I love the ones where the cops just let him do his thing. There are a lot of them where the cops are like, dude, you need to fuck off. But there are so many where the cops are just like, let him go. Let him cook. Because, I mean, look at this man. This beautiful, beautiful man. He knows what he's doing.
Promise?
Yeah, but probably don't matter anyway. Probably still get arrested.
It was just a stupid mistake, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, was your boyfriend's booty hole not good enough for you? Oh, you got the pink cuffs on you.
Looks like we got an arrest. Okay, that's a star.
Fitting. He admitted everything to y'all, right?
Not like all of it. Not in detail.
Is there any way you can ask him what apartment he's in? Because his boyfriend has a daughter. I would just want to let him know in case he gets bailed out. Like, just so that way, like, I'm pretty sure. Because he was already telling our decoy that he's getting kicked out. But I know, like, the person living there, like, they found out this, like, definitely wouldn't want them around their daughter.
That'll probably be something that we'll do the follow-up with.
Okay.
And that way you guys don't have to worry about anything like that.
Yeah, say less. Awesome. Yeah.
Okay. Any questions?
No. This has been really easy. This was an easy one. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll take it from here.
Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna give you guys professional handshake.
Absolutely.
Professional handshake. Professional handshake.
Fuck. We didn't get a bingo.
What's good, y'all, man? So, just a quick update on what's going on with Mr. Kyle Monroy. So, the man is currently being investigated by the Kaiser Police Department. They actually called me a couple days ago, and they were letting me know that they're working on his case right now. So, the officer sounded pretty confident in it, so we should be hearing about an arrest here soon. I'll be letting you guys know, man. But overall, man, it's going great, and I appreciate you all for watching toward.
Fuck. I really thought for a moment we were going to get more out of him, but he just didn't say shit the whole time. He just complained and bitched. This is where we ended up. No bingo. I mean, I feel like a lot of this stuff is like things he probably could have gotten stars for, but he didn't talk enough for it to happen. So a little disappointed in that, but you know, we have more. We have more fucking content we can do. Let me hide this. It was a weak bingo. It really was. What do you want to do? Do you want to do the obsessed child porn trader double? This one is actually kind of mid. I didn't like this one. This one just came out. It is Alex Rose and Angidion busting a dude together. Oh yeah. No, I think I want to scope this. I want to scope this one. All right, I'll reset the board and let's get in.
ad-free access of our rawest, unedited, and uncensored catches, exclusive live streams, and behind-the-scenes phone calls, join our locals for the low price of just $10 a month. And don't forget to get yourself something new like our exclusive Air Gordon t-shirt, only on PredatorPoachers.com.
I like when they get together though. They like pair off of each other really well.
This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt.
His disclaimer is so crazy, but he probably needs it for all the shit he gets into.
Multiple DUIs.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah, if you can text and just say, hey, when are you getting back home? But
I
if you,
have my little boy with me all the
hey,
time.
I just promise you, nothing like that's happening. You know, we have.
I just want to make sure like nothing's happening.
Right, he seems to be into girls.
And I don't want to see anything else happening to another child. Like I love children so much.
Yes,
Like,
ma'am.
I volunteered at the school. My mom was a teacher.
Yes,
who works
ma'am.
with special education children and like that. Like I am.
No, and we know.
And that's why we felt comfortable telling you.
Right. We just felt you were the right person to tell us about. So, but yeah, I'll spare you the details. But it's a lot of kids that he's doing this with online. So what we just want to confirm that it is in fact him. Then we are gonna call the cops on him. Obviously, we're gonna do it away from your kids. Like we're gonna try to do it out.
Yeah,
you know.
like and I also rescue cats kind of under the table.
Oh,
so
nice. My cat's a stray too. Yeah.
I got mad cats in there, and like having cops inside is not.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Coming inside.
No, we're gonna make sure it's like kind of in the parking lot. Like we don't want.
His name's not on there, right?
His name is not on the lease.
Okay, so yeah. So you know, after we're done with our conversation, and if it just so happens that the police don't do anything, it's just a W for you.
Out tonight, like I'll go get his. It's gonna be outside.
Yeah. Oh, what time do they usually get back around?
Anytime between 11 and 12. I'm sorry, I thought you guys were coming because maybe he up on his parole, but no.
Well, he kind of did in a way.
Yeah, but this does not sit with me. Like this don't serve.
Of course.
Yeah, we actually we just got an arrest over in Oklahoma earlier today, so we travel the whole country doing this.
Like in my home, like of all places.
Yeah, he did. So I just want to, I know you.
He's sitting on my couch in my fully furnished apartment, and I let him in.
Right.
He wasn't supposed to be here this long, and I've let him live here with like $400 a month.
I feel like I've seen the other side of this. I'm gonna jump ahead to when they actually confront the guy, just because it's gonna be 4 more minutes of us not seeing anything.
Jose has been messaging a lot of underage kids on the internet, and not only that, but trading child as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So obviously we're going to turn everything into the cops, but we do want to talk to him just to make sure he admits to what he needs to admit to, and then we're going to call them over here. Obviously, we're not going to make sure. We're going to make sure we kind of move him over there just so it doesn't disturb y'all's business. But we didn't want to talk about the apartment either because we didn't want y'all's son to see the cops or anything like that. But
Living in our work son.
yeah, we showed
I'm sorry I brought them here. I didn't want to notify you because you freak out. I just wanted to tell you when I got here. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you could just tell them like the package is here,
Yeah, we're just to come talk to you.
Screenshots, he has evidence.
Right. Yeah, if we could just.
You wouldn't have ads if you were a subscriber. Sorry, buddy. Pay me money. No. Pay me money.
Talk to him because kind of over there. Just.
So he's safe right now. Okay. Okay.
What was your name, man? Nice to meet you. Alex. Yeah. No worries, man. What's up, Jose? Nice to meet you. Gordon.
So much to talk outside?
Yeah.
They're bringing his ass outside. Oh, this dude looks like a pedophile. I don't know what it is, but I can see it. I've been watching these for so long. I'm getting like a sixth sense for pedophilia. You know, yeah, I could probably sense a pedophile within a mile of me.
Oh, is that y'all? Nah.
I understand my place on the train as far as our promotions go. I do understand it. Thank you. Please get promoted soon. I need more money.
Yeah, yeah, we were on it earlier.
So it's just about some messages online to Ariel we should probably go over. We didn't tell him everything. We just said it's a personal matter. Like, we're not trying to put your business on blast. Can we just go in the light over there so we're away from the business?
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I know you're a real good kid and everything. Yeah. We just want to get it situated, that's all. So, look, I just told them that you're going to be honest with us. They know you're a good kid.
I mean, we didn't talk any other place besides a
right.
I think right here should be, or over here, yeah. I'm not trying to talk and see solo.
Wait, are they outside of a sex toy shop? Oh, they totally are.
Yeah, well.
All good, y'all good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this okay?
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, do you kind of know what we're here to talk to you about, man?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess before anything, how old is Ariel?
12 or 13.
Yeah, man. Appreciate your honesty.
Yeah.
So we want to kind of just figure out, because you are 22, and obviously, like I said, we didn't tell them everything. We just got kind of some personal stuff, but you know, obviously there was a concern because they kind of let you into their home.
Right.
And they told me that you wanted to get some help, or that they would want to get you some help. Do you kind of know when all this online started with these younger kids?
I was scrolling around Instagram pretty alone, and then just try to befriend them.
Okay. About how long ago did these kids start hitting you up?
Probably about like 6 months, or I started with Ariel probably about like around October, I think.
Okay.
Last year.
Okay. How many others besides Ariel? Because
just her.
Okay. Well, I printed hers out, but you know, I didn't want to print out everybody's because I didn't want to be redundant with stuff. I'm not saying that you like met up with them. I'm just saying how many other underage have tried to text you or get at you is what I'm asking.
Wait, so this dude talks to a lot of kids? Okay.
Try to text a couple here and there, probably about like maybe 5 more.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Would it be you and
5?
Initiating it sometimes? And then
sometimes, yeah, sometimes.
So like half and half?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So, I mean, I guess you're just willing to be honest with us about this,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
So, how, like, you're only 22. We don't want you to end up like those 50-year-olds with the ice cream trucks, right? How do we get on session, man? What happened with that?
Just random DM, and I was like, okay, I'll look it out.
It probably sucked you into some crazy stuff, huh?
Yeah. I deleted the app. I was like, I'm okay off of this.
Sure. So what stuff, like, was on session?
A lot of so that's
really?
why I deleted it, yeah.
Okay.
I was like, I'm okay.
What were, like, the age ranges that were being shown?
I don't know. It was, like, super young.
Jeez.
It was, like, a babies and here and there, and I was like, yeah, I got to get off of this, you know, because, like, my FBI agent, like, on my phone, I'm like,
yeah,
I'm good, man. I'm not trying to get into all
so,
that.
like, were people, like, just sending this stuff to you,
yeah.
like, randomly?
It was a group chat that I got put in.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
They added me.
So, were these, like, videos or pictures of babies?
Both. All the way from babies to teenagers.
So, what even happens in a video of a baby being...
Very inappropriate stuff from a lot of, like, stuff, you know.
Wait, with an adult and a baby?
Yeah.
Jeez
yeah,
Louise,
so,
man.
Yeah, it was super up, and I'm like, I'm just trying to friend, like, you've seen Ariel's text, like, it's like nothing's crazy is going on.
Right.
Just, like, talking about her day and whatnot. You know?
Right. I guess what we want to, because, like, again, you're in your early 20s, I mean, and you can stomp this out and be good the rest of your life, right?
You hear how, like, nonchalantly he's talking about this? I understand that, like, he's being open about what's going on, but he's saying it so casually. Like, he's talking about adults fucking babies. Like, he's talking about, like, a baseball game or some shit. Like,
very inappropriate stuff from a lot of, like, stuff, you know.
Wait, with an adult and a baby?
Yeah.
Jeez Louise, man.
Yeah, it was super up, and I'm like, I'm just trying to friend.
Is he fucking smiling? It looks like he's fucking smiling.
Like, you've seen Ariel's text, like, it's like nothing's crazy is going on.
Right.
Just, like, talking about her day and whatnot. You know?
Right. I guess what we want to, because like again, you're in your early 20s. I mean, and you can stomp this out and be good the rest of your life, right?
Yeah.
But what caused you to start trading this child around?
Probably.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I have a nervous tick too. Because pedophiles make me so nervous, my nervous tick is to unload a fucking ton of buckshot into their skull.
Like, I don't know. They're some, I don't know.
Like, did someone ask you to do it, or did you start sending it to people? Like, kind of how did it first start?
I got asked to do it.
Okay.
Like as a middleman, you know.
Okay, so it wasn't your material, but you took material from somebody else, send that to other people, and then.
Because obviously you're not the one recording this stuff.
Yeah,
or else, like, we wouldn't be having this conversation with you right now.
Right.
We care more about the people that are obviously making it because, you know, who cares about the distributor of a movie? People care about the director, the star, and stuff like that. Obviously, this case is a lot more sinister.
Right.
But, I mean, I guess, like, what would you trade with them that they would see a value with stuff like this?
I wouldn't trade them anything. It's just a lot of people, they're like, hey, I can't send anything. My account's blocked or whatnot. Can you send it for me?
Okay, so they would basically recruit you to send child to other people. So how many times do you think you got recruited to send child to other people?
Twice.
Twice? Okay. What app did they make you do it on?
Session.
Okay. So what did they ask you to send them? Okay. But like, so somebody was asking you to send to somebody else, right?
Yeah.
So how did you get that to send it to that other person?
They would send it to me. They're like, those two accounts would be blocked from each other.
Okay.
And so I would be the middleman from them.
They were blocked from each other on session?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they would just ask you, like, hey, I'm going to send this to you. Can you send this to this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
But why?
Right.
That makes sense.
I mean, he's like that Treasure Chest TX guy. He just takes shirts from a rag house and sells it. It's like the middleman, right?
Oh, W plug.
Yeah, I like Treasure Chest TX. He's a great
it's
guy.
like a right angle, you know, I'm the middleman for those two.
So I guess, like, I mean, let's say if someone were to like go on your phone, like, would it be mostly on session?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what they would like ask you to kind of be the middleman.
Yeah.
So do you
He's like doing an immediate confession. This is crazy. He's literally just owning up to everything immediately.
have an Android iPhone?
iPhone.
Okay. So how do you go about, because I know on session you can't, I know Telegram you can forward or whatever, but I know on session you can't really forward stuff from what I understand. So do you know, like, and you're 22, we want to just educate you on this. Do you know how risky it is to save child to your phone?
Probably like super risky.
Okay.
Like even when you delete the app, you know, it's like really still there.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, you have to clear the cache, I guess.
Not even that.
Wow.
Like, it's one of those things, like, I don't know if you know this, but like a lot of images, they are flagged for the most part, you know what I mean?
Wow. Yeah.
So like even if you were to delete it where it's like, oh, you don't see it on your gallery anymore, it's still like in your archives where it's like
Right. So that's obviously how you got flagged. I mean, it's no accident that the fake aerial account was thrown on you, right? But so how much child did they make you save to your phone?
Yeah, how much child porn did they make you save to your phone?
Probably about like 50 files.
50 files?
50.
And was that like in a hidden folder in a gallery or?
Hidden folder.
Okay.
And in those 50 files, because like, you know, a file's a file, like how many's in like a file from like, I guess, biggest to lowest?
Oh, 50 separate files.
Oh, so like each video is a separate file?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, like what would like the longest video be?
Probably about like 4 minutes, I think.
What were the age range of the videos they made you save?
Usually around like preteen stuff, so like 8 to older.
Okay.
And then I have like a couple of baby stuff.
Okay.
Really? Yeah.
Got it.
I have like a couple of baby stuff. The way he talks about it is so casual. It's fucking sickening. I've been watching these for a long time, and I have like a strong stomach for it. The way he's just casually talking about these videos and the children whose lives are ruined because of these videos is astonishing. That is fucking crazy to me.
I mean, I know this is weird, but like, does this place, like, do y'all sell fried pickles?
Like Papa John's?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Dude, I could use some fried pickles right now.
Yeah.
Starving, but
Gotta go to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, that give me food poisoning. But
I'm lighting
whatever.
a candle.
Okay, so kind of obviously you're a good kid, but this probably isn't the first time we've done this.
Yeah.
So help us with the hidden folder. So how do you even go about creating a hidden folder on the iPhone?
Like different apps, like on the App Store, you could have like a hidden folder.
Which app did you use?
It's like this, like
Yeah, no, they're literally like they're like partners. They're brothers in fucking arms. Yeah, because Fried Pickles is his like call the cops thing, right? Because I know Skeeter does, like, he brings up ordering pizza, and that's his code word to have the cops called. I like that shit.
calculator one.
Calculator one. Is there like a special passcode you had to put in for that?
Yeah, on the app. Yeah.
So
it has a setting for the passcode.
Got it. Was your passcode for that calculator child related at all?
No.
Okay. For our peace of mind, like what was it? Because there's some certain numbers people use to try to indicate they're into. We don't think that's you. But what passcode did you use for our peace of mind?
I used my middle school lunch number.
Which was?
221230.
221230, and that's for the calculator thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Is your iPhone passcode child related?
No, sir.
Okay. What's that passcode?
It's the last two birth dates of my sisters.
Which
or
is?
like the birth year. So it's 98, 20, 98, 02, 16.
Okay, and that has nothing to do with like any child. Okay, you promise?
Nothing sinister about. Okay.
Okay.
So neither is the calculator, right?
What do you mean?
That's something that I picked up on that he does. That is like a crazy good social engineering. Right. No, he doesn't care at all, but now he has the code to like their hidden bullshit, and they don't have to wait on a subpoena to get the fucking phone unlocked. So good, man. So fucking good.
Like the calculator has
it's
nothing
lunch
sinister.
number.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
So,
lunch number.
I mean, I just gotta ask, because like, man, you're a young guy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm 24, so we're kind of like the same age range. Were you, I don't mean to get personal here, but like, were you as a child?
Yeah.
You were? Okay. Was it like a family member?
No, my dad kicked me out in middle school, and I was on the street for a week, and I was couch hopping for about like 3 days, and then I got.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that, man.
So, I see. So, do you think you kind of relive that trauma through the online images?
Yeah.
Okay. So, obviously, we want to, like I said, man, you're 22. We want to find a way to get through this rather than, just antagonize for it, right? In the hidden folder right now, how much do you think is sitting on there? Like, is it all 50?
I'm gonna guess a fucking lot. Multiple felonies, life sentence kind of shit.
5, a little bit less, a little bit more? Or
yeah.
All 55?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what we don't want to do is continue the cycle, right? Like, so they brought up, and like I said, I didn't tell them everything, but your sister was born in what, 2016?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as a result of this, the kid you're living with at home, and then your sister, they're going to be talked to, all right? Look, kids make mistakes. I consider you a kid. Not necessarily like they're a kid, but dude, you're a kid till you're 26, in my opinion, until you get off your parents' health insurance, right? So, obviously, I don't think should be talked to. Like, I don't want anyone to go talk to them, and then they just find out some things, and they just traumatize them, whatever. If something happened, we want you to tell us just to make sure, we rectify it, figure out why it happened. Would there be any reason that maybe a hand wandered on or you got carried away or anything like that?
Oh, no.
Okay. What about any relatives, like sisters, like maybe a hand going the wrong way or anything like that?
Me and my sister, we were like super, like, in the sense that like we would hit each other, but.
Okay. Which sister?
My younger one, the one born in 02.
The one born in 02?
Yeah.
Okay. What year were you born?
01.
01, okay. Did your sister ever try to explore with you or anything?
No, we kicked a lot, like each other in the genitalia.
Okay,
like,
well, that's what all siblings do. That's fine.
Yeah, it was like a lot of vendetta stuff.
That's fair.
Because obviously, we don't want to,
I just want to really quickly see what the comments are saying about this dude. Real watchers know this is a re-upload. Actual. What you do. Appreciate it. Economy. Strong. Pickles. Fried. Arrested. At work. No, for real. I love when they get together. They are a great duo for this stuff. All right, let's get back up here.
No, we don't want to hear two different stories. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's the main thing here. You've been honest with us so far, and we respect the hell out of that.
Yeah, no, truly, man.
Yeah, I mean, I
Right.
really did, you know.
And we respect the hell out of you
like,
for admitting that, man. And I mean, like, bro, you're 22 years old, you know. You have your whole life. If we didn't think that this could be situated right now, we would not be here.
Yeah.
But, I mean, with your age and then, you know, them also telling us how good of a guy you are, it's just one of those things where it's like, how can we not come and talk to you? How can we not extend that hand to, like, you know, just see what can we do to rectify this? Because whether you know it or not, like, he struggled with the same issue as well, so that's why he's so knowledgeable in this. And
yeah, but I went down the Telegram pipeline, like kind of like, you know, Beyond Scared Straight.
Yeah.
You know, if you're you know, I'm pretty much like I mean, same, but you know, just different Philly.
That's actually crazy. Hold on, because he just muted himself saying blood and Crip. I wonder if that is enough to stop him from getting monetized, because this is a re-upload. And it doesn't look like they talk about why it's a re-upload, but yeah, blood and Crip are apparently censorable.
Affiliations, you know what I'm saying?
speaking of Telegram, do you ever use Telegram or apps like Zangy? Does the same thing kind of happen on Telegram as well?
I get a lot more bots.
Bots?
On Telegram.
But I know the bots also be doing that. Do they also be trying to be like, hey, we have here?
Yeah.
Okay. Has there been any images sent?
No.
Or none? So it's only on...
yeah, it's cool. Sessions.
Okay. No Zangy or anything like that?
No, I don't know what Zangy is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. In all honesty, sorry. I didn't mean...
No, you're fine, man. You're fine. So is there any situation, because again, you're pretty like, you're not hard to find. I know there's like, you know, a million Jose in Texas, but I mean, your phone, you know, it's very easy to find. I mean, you know, we found this for a reason, right? So would there be any situation where maybe you got a little bit carried away with someone who's a little bit too young in person or anything like that? Because that is going, I mean, it's either going to be found out here and we get through it and we find help for it, or it's going to get found out by talking to them, and then at that point, I can't say we're allies.
You know, it's one thing if you say something, but it's another thing if, you know, a kid comes out and say it first, you know?
Right.
Like, it's one of those things where it's kind of like you got to jump on the grenade before anyone else does, because then you can explain your side of the story.
Right. It's like saving us the time plus taking the accountability. Shows a lot about you, and, you know, honestly, you know, saves us the pain in the... But God forbid we go talk to a kid and they say anything, it's like, dude, we're not allies anymore. So would there be any situation where somebody younger came onto you or your hand wandered on them or anything like that? Because it's either we're going to find out in this coming week or we're going to find out now. And if we find out now, I guarantee it's going to go a lot better. So is there anything like that?
Only, yes, younger, but they're of
Whoa, hold on.
age.
Yes, younger?
They're like above the age of 18.
Okay.
Okay. Because you were saying earlier that the reason why you view child is because it's kind of like, you know, you're reliving your trauma, kind of like a therapy. Like, we get that, you know. Obviously, watching something through a screen can be, it's like a Band-Aid, you know what I mean? But we see people that have been where, you know, instead of them having feelings, it's more of, like how you said, just trying to regain something and go back and, like, figure out what that missing piece. And so we see a lot of the time, I mean, like, over 4.5% of the time where
Jesus
it's just,
Christ.
you know, they're going to do something to a kid, you know, and I mean, statistics don't lie.
Right.
So that's why we're kind of talking to you here. So, I mean,
well, I appreciate it. Thank
let's
you.
say if a young child that kind of ever been around you or anything, would they
That's
say
the
the
cops?
same thing
Yep.
at any time?
What do you mean?
Like, would they say, like, hey, you know, Jose touched me here?
Oh, no,
maybe
sir.
they'll be like, we're playing or something.
No, sir. It's like strictly a plane.
No, man, I appreciate that. Thank you for being on.
I think someone might have called, but we'll just announce it here. How's it going? We're just having a conversation here. Jose, there is child on your phone we got to get rid of, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and you said there's about 55 images on there? Okay, of like kind of babies on up?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's on the phone you have?
Yeah.
And you do trade sometimes?
Yeah.
Child.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that they have him sit down.
Okay.
Jose, do you mind just giving her the phone? I mean, Oh.
Here's the key. Can you hand her?
Yeah, I'll
Do you live there?
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
She's on the.
Do you have
No, he's not on the.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't know if y'all know how that works, but it doesn't matter. Do you have residency or not? He has no residency.
Yeah, so the first time this was uploaded, we were getting all of the POV of this camera because we were getting much clearer Gideon audio, and I can remember her face when she says, "I don't know if you guys know how that works," because they can't just kick him out even though he isn't on the lease for some fucking reason, right?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I think this is more important right now.
I meant like I'll give you the key.
I mean, if he gave it over, he can give it like.
Yeah, chew.
No, I'm not.
No.
Yeah. But I think we should worry about.
Oh, are you police? No, didn't think so. Okay, bitch. Okay, you fucking bitch. Jesus Christ.
The child.
Hey. Get you over here.
Hey, you guys do me a huge favor. Would you guys stand over there real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, where's your badge, dude? Seriously?
Oh my gosh, she got more upset about the
It's a
apartment.
residency than the fact that an 8-year-old child lives there.
Squatters and have rights in 2025.
They did update the squatter statute.
So, yeah, he's come back through and he's censored a lot of it because originally when he says squatters and pedos have rights, it wasn't censored.
Willing to surrender his key, he's giving up his
That's what I'm saying.
residency. But also, if he's committing a crime against children, his child in the house.
Like, in what world would the law side with a home with an 8-year-old?
Well, this world, but
What's the name of this county?
we're in Tarrant County. Still.
Glad Tarrant County got their priorities straight.
Well, it's the same county as Euless and Arlington.
Oh, well, I'm glad.
Some places in Tarrant County have their priorities.
Some city has a priority straight police
Well,
department.
they came pretty quick. You got to give them credit for that.
I do gotta give them credit for that. So I'm sure they know he was about to be homeless.
No, that's right. That's right. They're taking him to shelter as we speak.
We can't have a we can't have a on the streets. He has to be inside a house.
Right. Oh my God!
What's the over-under that they actually arrest him? Find out next time on I Read the Title of the Video.
You cops are taking him off the streets.
She's gonna be reluctantly like, oh, I guess you can crash at my place.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm sorry, man.
No, dude, it came out really well.
Man, you have no idea how bad I felt in the car.
No, it's great. Well, I don't know. Whatever your guy.
No, when we got in there, I heard it. I
saw that. Yeah. I was like, good.
I
Good.
unplugged the
I was
phone.
gonna do the same thing, dude.
Yeah, you still have emote on, just letting you know.
What's up?
You still have emote only on?
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't?
It's off. Yeah. All right, chat it all
It's a hard time with social cues, with social boundaries.
Oh, are they doing TTS?
Hey, I promise you're good.
She's not correct with what she said.
What's y'all's camera?
It's called Poachers, and then his is Gideon.
Sorry, my hand's a lot.
And we,
What social media?
YouTube, yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's the more he's lying to you.
Yeah, you think something happened?
I couldn't tell.
Hey, the sign says follow your fantasies, but this fucking dude tried it and he got himself arrested. Don't always follow your fantasies.
He was just trying to look at you, or if he was averting his look every time he was.
Right.
But it's a common.
Yeah, this is us right here. This is mine right here. And then.
Got it.
Here's his.
Yeah, he was pretty adamant that nothing happened with, but he was.
Better have happened with my son.
Yeah, I mean, the good news is he said nothing did. The bad news is that like he's into babies, but.
This is a guy we caught earlier today.
Yeah, it seemed like he kind of
Hopefully the same
hesitated
thing
when I
happens
asked,
to him.
like.
Will y'all let me know when the video's
I mean, it's
out?
almost
Oh yeah,
guaranteed.
most definitely.
Because I know he texted me the drive. I already said the drive to my boss.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Right.
He
And
got
my
charged.
boss is happy that it's not in front of the storefront.
The only thing is, I think.
It's like she just needs she's like, oh, I don't need to be in the kitchen. I can do what the men do. That's just the mentality.
They will want to bring the kids in.
What the fuck did he just say?
Yeah.
Right.
he
and
got
my boss is happy that it's not in front of the storefront.
The only thing is, I think
it's like she just needs she's like, oh, I don't need to be in the kitchen. I can do what the men do. That's just the mentality.
They will want to bring
Okay.
them in and just talk to them just to be even extra safe. I know that. But
I don't know what the routine is. Like my son, you know, he struggles with social cues and stuff like that. Would they let me be with him?
So the reason we want to talk to you now is you saying you live there with him. Regardless of this, I wouldn't put this out. Hold on.
I would just walk over here.
All right.
I don't actually have her information. We just met her tonight, but
How did you come to know?
so I'll just tell you everything from start to finish. So we have a group called Poachers where we catch online child across the country. We have arrests in 48 states, convictions in 41. We have an arrest here in Tarrant County last year. I think it's still pending for child. And typically we pose as a minor online and from across the country message us under the assumption we're minors. You know how it goes. They kind of say what they say. In this case, he wasn't too with our minor decoy, but he indicated that he was in a child. He didn't send us any, but he kind of had certain apps that we, kind of know at this point. And, so we just tried to figure out where he was, and I called him, said I had a package for him. I took the phone. Called him, said I had a package for him, and he gave me his apartment address. And, we end up going to the apartment where he lives with her and her husband and her kid. And we came when she was outside. Before he got home, we didn't know he wouldn't be home. And we told her what was going on. And obviously, as the good person she is, she was displeased with what we were saying and displeased with what we should.
You're related to him, is that correct?
No, he's just my roommate.
Right, just right, former friend of his. And yeah, so she allowed us to kind of indicated that he's over at Pizza or Papa John's. She kind of led us over here and said we can go talk to him. And
not that I'm shocked. The bingo board works way better when it is an actual like they were going there to meet a minor. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna get an arrest on this one. And even if he did, right, it's not a bingo. Like, it's good. Get him off the streets. He is a monster. But yeah. We're going to do this one because I believe that this one's a bingo. I want to say it's a bingo at least. Or this one might be that the cops are terrible.
On this channel, but today Jadion and I are gonna catch one in a movie theater. Throughout this video, you'll see how we did and why the police protected him.
Get out your feelings, bro. So whatever you have set up,
I would say
oh, no.
cancel these next cases.
Well, okay, so we're gonna squeeze all of y'all in my car, huh?
It was about to be a lovely ride. No AC?
No AC too.
GG's. Yo, this looks like a film, bro. It's about to be a film, bro. It's literally a film. It's a movie theater. Oh, this is pain. This is tough.
You got the car on?
I feel like if I were a predator, I wouldn't be that mad if I got caught. Like, this is a crazy way to get caught.
All right, y'all. As you guys can see, man, theater in here, man. We got it filled up with people. I'm not gonna lie, there's no way bro's gonna suspect anything.
Oh no, for sure. I mean, you might expect a Sting house, but a Sting movie theater? Who's doing that?
No one. No one's doing it like this, man. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. Get this video to 500K likes, man, and we'll do a part 2, bro, on everything.
Make sure you check out
OmaOfficial.locals.com.
Woo! W plug. We'll get into that later. But first, we gotta show you guys who we're meeting up with today, man. So we're meeting up with Chris. Chris, he's a lover boy, man. I mean, he's obviously a fan of Playboy Cardi,
Oh, he's just a nonchalant dreadhead.
That's pretty obvious. We got a trailer specifically made for him, and he also sent pictures of another woman with hickeys, saying, that's what I'm gonna do when I see you, queen.
Oh,
so,
fuck.
He's definitely a vampire. Just talking nasty, just talking freaky. Luckily, for him at least, he didn't send any naughty pics, but some of these trailers, they definitely did send some very, very rated R things.
Gotta get a permission slip for this one.
Okay, so right now we're actually getting an Uber for him because not only did this man not pay for his own movie theater tickets, but he also asked the decoy to Uber him over here. So, bro,
So he has no fucking car. That is a star. So let's see where we're at so far. No job, no car, whatever. Chat log shown. I can't believe they rented a movie theater to get him. This is gonna be so tight.
It's just a mess, man. Just real quick. So, wait here, come with me. So just like pretend like I'm a predator, okay?
You got that right?
Yeah. So, Jason, you said you're gonna walk them in, right?
I will. Yep.
Okay. You think you could show them their seats?
I sure can.
So it'll be like, okay, here's your guys' seats, A5, A6. So make sure you sit down at A6 first. He'll sit here. This is the actual trailer, okay? So this is what I need y'all to do. So security, whenever you see this E for everyone, that means like, okay, so he's inside and everything. What I want you guys to do is, I want y'all to be here, and then we're gonna get ready in here. Like, we're gonna be ready. So
it's a lot of coordinating.
This is up to you. You can decide what you want to do, but whenever this is here, that means it's about to play. So if you want to stay, you can stay. If you want to be like, I gotta go use the restroom, I gotta go, you know, do what you gotta do.
Drop off at 2. Yeah, I think you got him. Heading to Starston McGrill.
Okay, so how long do we have?
2:42.
2:42. All right, y'all, everybody, we have 22 minutes. We have 22 minutes, so we all need to prepare, be ready. Listen. This has been a passion film of mine for many, many years now. I'm just so happy, and I'm just so dedicated, and I'm just so thankful that the people I care about the most are here witnessing this. We're trying to get this into all the film festivals, so, you know, make sure you guys go on Rotten Tomato, run this up. It's called The Passion of Chris. You know.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, make sure you guys show love to it, man. Go crazy for it, and you know, after the
so this guy sells drugs, but he doesn't explicitly do crack, right? Like, he sells weed. So do I give him the does crack box as like he's drug affiliated? Maybe.
trailer's over, you know, if you feel so moved too, like, you know, I'm not gonna stop you guys, you know, give it a round of applause, you know? Like, if you gotta cry, you know, also, you know, cry. Like, I'm not gonna tell you guys what to do. But, you know, our main actor, Chris, he is a little bit of a snob, you know, he's very talented, he's very dedicated to his craft. I'm his personal agent, I'm his personal assistant and everything, so let me just handle everything with Chris, and, you know, we'll make sure everything's smooth. Cool?
The Uber fucking driver canceled.
So our Uber driver canceled because he got confused. The guy's outside waiting for a new one now, so hopefully we can get a new one. We got one booked?
Confirming your ride. It's booked.
Waiting game now.
Chris need to get his money up. Having a year-old Uber.
Maybe here. Let me check on my Lyft. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Send me the address. Wait, here. Can you do this for me?
What do you mean to do?
Okay. Have her hop on a call with him and let her know, hey, my friend's gonna order you an Uber, and then you're gonna get the Uber. Okay. And then I'll pay you the call. Okay. Bro, how's Chris dumbass to go outside?
This is embarrassing. You should be embarrassed, Chris. Imagine a year-old have to deal with all this bullshit just to get a dude here.
Okay.
Right?
The driver's 3 minutes away. Text him that.
Oh, let's go. I'm so fucking ready.
Arlen, is she out there? Is there anything we could just move real quick? We got 3 minutes. Here, can someone move this trash
that's
can
a real
for me?
gun. He's straight up armed security. Looks like a 1911.
Okay, he's right outside. Arlen, let Maya know that he's like right outside. Okay, so Rod, right when I get the text from the manager, I'm gonna say, play the trailer. This will be crazy. Okay, everybody get ready. He's on the way. Let's start the trailer.
So you're telling me that we have two foreign boys who are both virgins?
What the fuck?
Friends, one night, one mission.
There they are. They're here.
They're a couple of rich losers. You got the car running? To a great night.
What is this trailer?
That's the guy. Oh my gosh.
Dude's yoked.
It couldn't be hotter. It couldn't be stinkier. It's about to change forever.
Even for your age, it's like your body is amazing.
A 29-year-old man with an Aries zodiac sign falls in love with his underage queen.
I feel like you'll be like the perfect girlfriend. I'm being serious. You like life here.
With his elite Uber eating and weed selling skills, he finally finds the perfect virgin to make his night. This is the love story of the decade. Chris, The Forbidden Journey. Produced and directed by 445 Entertainment, coming to a theater near you.
Yo, man, that looked like a good movie, huh, Chris? What movie were you coming to see?
Like any movie, I was just over.
And who is?
A friend I met.
How old is your friend?
I don't really remember.
Bro goes, I'm just here to see any movie. I don't know. I was just bored.
I talk to a lot of people.
Well, how do you not know your friend's age, man?
What's her name?
Rebecca.
Rebecca?
So you remember her name, but not her age.
Yeah, I know she's in high school. I got a lot of high school friends, so.
A lot of high school friends.
I got a lot of high school friends. Okay.
Yeah,
Go to movies with them?
Yeah, I go to movies with all my friends.
Well, since you don't know her name, I'm gonna jog your memory real quick. She's 14. And you said, damn. You remember this?
Yeah.
So why are we coming to the movies with 14-year-olds? Why are we doing that, man?
I mean,
when we're 29.
I mean,
no, for real.
Paying for it, and I wasn't doing nothing. I was bored.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that's a real crime, having a girl Uber you and pay for your movie.
I didn't tell nobody to Uber me. I didn't force nobody to Uber me.
But you let a 14-year-old Uber you here to see a movie. It's always gonna happen after this movie.
No, exactly. He wandered into a production. Like, he's not just getting confronted. Somebody made a fucking movie trailer, rented a theater, got people to fill the theater.
And I was gonna go home and go to work and.
Well, I mean, what would your friends think about you, going to the movies with a 14-year-old?
I mean, my homeboy said it's cool as long as we're not doing anything bad or anything wrong.
Okay, so you weren't gonna do anything bad or wrong?
I always go to the park and chill with all ages. So it's
all ages. So how low do we go?
We just have fun. We don't do anything. We just.
So why did you say damn when she said 14?
Because I'm like, that's crazy to be 14 and hang out with me, but I wasn't tripping because I always hang out with like younger kids because I go to the park every day. So it's like.
Oh, like a motivational speaker, like type figure.
Yeah, like I keep kids and stuff out of trouble. So like, if it's possible for me to connect and talk to them or have time.
So he's like a mentor.
Oh yeah, but talking is different.
Talking is different.
You can talk to anybody.
A few messages later, you said, "I really want to pick you up and kiss you while you're on top of me, and I'm holding and grabbing that little booty."
Is that motivational?
I'm motivated.
That right there is not inspirational right there.
So what would that be? What was going on in your mind when you said that?
His dick.
In my mind, I'm just saying really.
Yeah, no, he's just like a helper. He just really wants to like help the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a good guy. We're the villains for not seeing his vision.
Honestly,
So we can stop with the the cap about you just being here to motivate her, right? You were here to do things with.
No, I was not.
You weren't.
I was not. No.
So I thought we were being honest now that we're going through the chat log.
Yeah. No, I know. Yeah, that's evidence. So it's like you can go through the messages, but.
Right. So why are you not being honest about why you're here?
I'm being honest. I'm telling you that I was bored, and she was willing to pay for my Uber here and pay for a.
So a little bit of lore on this guy is that he works with kids. He's like a coach or something. So I know that it's not the same as having kids, but he does have regular access to children that he's responsible for. I'm going to give him the has kids star. I don't think we're going to get a bingo because I don't think he has any fucking child porn. But isn't it crazy that it's this whole top line? That's so fun.
Movie. So it's like initially I didn't really want to come because I had a job as you could obviously see, And
you do Uber and you sell.
I do Uber
Hustler?
and I'm a hustler too.
For sure.
So I work for people. I do moving jobs.
He has no fucking idea.
I'm a hustler too.
He has no idea that this wall of muscle is just directly behind him. Holy shit. You are an intimidating guy. Good for you. That you are in great shape.
Sure. So I work for people. I do moving jobs. That's just if somebody needs.
Well, you said here, I mean, I'm really the chillest person you'll ever meet, but I can't touch you. So I'm gonna just chill and smoke. And then she asked, why can't you touch me? And you said, you know why I can't touch you. Why couldn't you touch her?
I'm just out of respect. I don't touch anybody without.
That's the whole fridge freezer combo right there.
Consent, or without them touching me, or without them allowing me to touch them, or I just don't touch nobody.
Just being respectful.
Stay to myself, and I'm a chill person.
So, but then you said, I'm confused. Why would you get in trouble? And you say you would get in trouble. So why would you get in trouble?
I'm a lot older and she's a lot younger, so I wouldn't even really want to do that because, like, that's a baby. So it's like
do that, huh?
Do nothing to, it's nothing little like that because it's like a little girl or touching a little girl.
Stack pack washer and dryer.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, I do this a lot with probably like, not a lot, but like.
You do what?
I get cool with like younger when they're in high school because I chill at parks.
Yeah, he's just out here cooling it with kids, high school kids.
And I train kids how to play ball, and they connect with me. I keep them out of trouble, tell them to stay away from certain people and don't hang around, don't go out.
I hear what you're saying, that you hang out at the park. That's weird, but you know, that's not my case.
That's weird, but.
So just like after school hours?
It's a park, it's a public park.
That's exactly why it's weird.
I'm a cool person, I'm a chill, I'm a people person, everybody love me.
Oh, you're a nonchalant dreadhead.
Everybody loves, oh, he said it, nonchalant dreadhead. This guy's just like, everybody loves me. What kind of ego?
I'm a cool person, I'm a chill, I'm a people person, everybody love me.
Oh, you're a nonchalant dreadhead, man. I bet you are chill.
Yeah, like all
but you can't be chill with, you can't be chill with underage kids. You literally said you saw her as a baby.
Yeah.
But you don't see her as a baby.
Why are you telling someone that you see as a baby that you want to suck on their neck and lick all over their bodies and get cookies?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I say anything on the internet.
You say, but then she said, "What's a hit?" And you decided to send a picture. Is this?
Man, I can't imagine the lack of situational awareness you would need to be, 1, chatting up a child sexually, 2, to tell a child something you want to do to them sexually, 3, for the child to say they don't know what it is, and then for 4, for you to try to then teach them what it is. There is something fundamentally wrong with your brain chemistry.
Was this a Google image or was this in your phone?
That's a Google image.
So you just looked up.
Yeah, I looked
up. It's a Google image.
And
why are we sending that to little girls? Babies, in your words.
That's life. They're gonna eventually see it's the internet. It's like
that's life. They'll see it eventually. I'm just ripping the Band-Aid off now. They'll see it. It's not my fault. It's out there in the world. They'll find it. I'm just the one who's gonna help them find it.
I'm not.
She just sent you selfies and then you're sending thirst traps. You're showing your washboard abs. You know, you're showing yourself.
That's the normal pictures I take.
That's a normal picture.
This dude doesn't have abs. He just doesn't have any body fat, so it shows off his abdominal muscles. He doesn't actually have like a built physique.
Yeah, that's normal pictures I take.
So how about that? Do you have a sister?
Yeah, I have.
How was your sister?
My sister was young, dating. She dated like a 50. She like 19, 20. She dated like a 50-something year old.
That's wrong too. That's wrong too.
Or like a 40, 50.
Okay, that's crazy in and of itself. But let's say your sister was.
No, for real.
How would you feel about your sister talking to a grown man? And how would you feel about that man calling her queen?
I mean, I feel like every woman's a queen, no matter.
Yeah, you see how you said woman though? These aren't women; they're children.
Age, that's a woman.
What's a girl?
But not everybody.
Thank you, Oma.
Is a king.
Fridge in the back probably doesn't have abs and could throw that dude through a basketball hoop. Oh man, I hope, did they tag him? They probably didn't. Yeah, no, it's just all Oma's socials. I would love to see this dude's Instagram because you know he takes fitness pics. I would love to see if he actually has abs because sometimes when the dudes get super jacked, they have the big abs. You know what I'm talking about? Uncomfortable.
Only a few, but every woman I feel like is a queen.
Hi man.
So you would go
leave
up
me up
to
so I can
a
milk the
random
ad revenue.
8-year-old girl and call her a queen?
I wouldn't go up to her and call her a queen, but I let her know like if she's in my presence and she don't have confidence and she's down, I'll be like,
I'm just gonna grab a sweatshirt real quick.
You're a beautiful queen.
So is treating a queen, you know, you licking their neck and their, but I already know I'm not gonna want to stop kissing and holding and you. She said, where are you gonna lick me? You said neck, tits, and pussy. So is that where we lick queens that are underage?
I said, I didn't say that.
Oh, you didn't say that? So you didn't say this right here?
I did say that. I did. I be busy. I got a lot of. I talk to a lot of.
You talk to a lot of virgins? Because here you're saying,
No, not
I
a
love
lot of virgins.
more than anything.
That was the. Yeah, cause they're not they have not been like tampered with. Because once they lose their virginity, that means like a lot of demons might start trying to attack them now. They're not used to it. So,
but this girl
like
told you she was a
hug-wise,
virgin.
but like I would never like force my way onto a younger age girl or.
Where my hug at? Right.
I just went to grab a sweatshirt. That's all.
Well, actually, you know what is a crime? Raj, can you please play the audio for me real quick?
You have a beautiful
So comfy.
voice.
Thank you.
You have a pretty voice.
Thank you so much.
Pause it for me real quick. So, you know, why are we telling underage girls that they have beautiful voices?
What you want me to tell her? She have an ugly voice? I respect.
No, you shouldn't be talking to her at all. You fucking dumb bitch. You should not be talking to a kid. Alakazam is better than Gengar, but we can agree to disagree. Yeah, we're gonna disagree to disagree. Gengar is sick. Gengar is so fucking sick. I stand on Gengar. To the point where 1, I have a little Gengar. 2, one of my followers handmade me a crocheted Gengar plushie. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. I love him so much. I love this guy. He's my best friend. Gengar is one of your top 5? Okay. Go ahead and drop the top 5 and I'll rate them on a system that I'm not going to explain until I see your top 5.
All women. So I'm gonna tell women, no matter old lady or young, I'm gonna tell them you're beautiful. If I feel like she have a beautiful voice, she have a beautiful. That's a compliment. Rather than telling her, oh, I hate your voice, you ugly.
What about the lick the pussy stuff? Is that respectful?
No, I told you that already. I apologize for that. Yeah, I made mistakes. I'm a human. I did that. Okay, I can't undo the messages.
Mm-hmm.
But all I
You could try.
is tell myself and repent to God and get on my knees and say, oh, I won't do this again.
Let's go to 609, Raj.
Make steps towards.
I feel like you'll be like the perfect girlfriend.
They play.
Oh, thank you.
They play football, basketball.
Thank
they
you.
play
Oh my
sports.
gosh.
So
You're
I
making me blush.
keep up.
Hey, so why are you saying a 14-year-old girl would be the perfect girlfriend?
Okay, hold on. Mewtwo, Alakazam, Blastoise, Gengar, Machamp. Okay, so are we just going original 151? Because if we're going original 151, that is a completely different conversation. OG 151. Okay. For me, you got Ninetales, you got Arcanine, Gengar. Ninetales is my favorite of the original 151, for the record. Ninetales, Arcanine, Gengar. Trying to think about who else I love out of that generation. I know them pretty good up through Sinnoh, with like Piplup, Turtwig, and all them, but after that I start to lose it. I actually almost had Ninetales on there. So my first ever shiny was a shiny Ninetales. I don't know if you've ever seen a shiny Ninetales. They're fucking cool. They are silver and they have blue tipped tails. Can I just open the image in new tab, please? Yeah, dude. So sick. My favorite Pokemon, my first shiny. Ice Ninetales and Pokemon Go. Oh, like the Alolan. I like the Alolan stuff. I think it's fun. Like the Alolan Doug Trio is sick, dude. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, the Alolan Ninetales looks like regular Ninetales, but super fluffy on the ass, right? I'm not a Mewtwo hater. I really like Mewtwo. I think he poses a lot of good questions for the community. I just, when I try to come up with a top 5, I tend to avoid legendaries because I feel like they are in their own category. Oh, dude, OG 151, I gotta throw Gyarados on that shit. I gotta throw Gyarados on. Shit, what time is it? Ooh, I gotta go feed my dog and let her out. I will be right back. Daddy's home. There we go. It has come to my attention that my headset is breaking. And the way I know this is that it is not fucking charging anymore. So I gotta stay hardwired, or I don't have a headset. I'm gonna have to buy a new one. I've had this headset for like 5 years. I don't know if I want the new one, you know? I don't think I want the new Razer Barracuda. The old Razer Barracuda is so nice, but this one doesn't look the same. It looks small and shitty. See how little it looks? I have a gigantic head. I can't have a small headset. Like, HCA points, buy a new one. That's actually really funny because I just got my my 3-year gift. My 3-year gift was a headset, and it's a shitty little Sony headset. Look how shitty and little this is. Right? The Heil doesn't have a mic port. Oh, it does. No, that's a screw. Anyways, I'm out of points right now. I just cashed them all in. I cashed them all in for an Amazon card. I mean, I could plug this in and just be wired to my PC all the time. I do have another wireless headset. I have a Skullcandy, which I actually really enjoy the feel of. It's just not as high quality. So, like, let me pop this bad Larry off. Throw this bad Larry on. Yeah, I mean the rest of the 3-year gifts were pretty dog shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, by comparison, they were all pretty shitty. This feels good on my head. I actually do like this. I might charge this up later. But we're gonna make it through stream with my my Barracuda. I think I got earbuds for 5 years and they came in broken. Yes, dude, we work for a Fortune 100 company. What did you expect? Things to work? That's so funny. Let's finish this up. I don't have good feelings. Just a reminder, this is where we're out on the board. I don't know if he's going to get a bingo. I don't think he's smart enough to say a few of these things that would be incriminating, but we'll see.
I mean, I'm just telling the truth. I'm not saying...
So a 14-year-old would be the perfect girlfriend?
I mean, for somebody like of age, for her, yeah, she'll be a perfect girlfriend, and I'm giving her the confidence to let her know that she might not... I know, but she might not know that though. I mean, you don't know. We probably could just be talking and become friends until she get old enough of age.
That's called grooming. That's called grooming.
That's not. I'm just talking to her, keeping up with her, and making sure she's good, she's safe.
So what's safe about sending her a picture of?
And we like each other eventually. And
it's kind of going back and forth real quick. So let's stay on the same page. So you say you would just keep up with her.
Yeah.
So I want you to
mentor. Like when I was young, I had older female mentors that'll come and keep track of me.
Okay, here, let's go to 821.
Not like that.
I feel like once I meet you, like I'm gonna be like still thinking like some shit. I'm not gonna want to like leave and shit like that.
Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you.
Look at how disgusted these people look. Like, she looks so disgusted. She is disgusted. This guy's like, really?
Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you mine.
Okay.
I love your body, like shape, and cause you look like you were in good shape, like me, and it's like you're beautiful too. It's like your personality, and we get along, and it's like everything is so perfect.
Yeah, I mean, I do work out. I try to be consistent, but you know.
Your body is amazing.
Thank you.
Even for your age, it's like your body is crazy.
Thank you.
So you said even for her age, your body's beautiful. Like, I'm gonna be stuck with you once I meet with you. I want you to be mine.
I just be saying stuff.
Now you're just saying stuff.
I mean, I just be saying stuff, dude. Your Honor, in my defense, I just be saying stuff. It just comes out. I don't mean it. It just comes out.
Stuff I said is true how I felt, yeah. But I just be saying stuff. I'm too nice, so I say stuff to make people feel good. And I try to make every woman feel like they're a blessing to earth.
Oh man. Badoo. The Badoo app. Yeah.
So it's like the stuff I say is like
it was on
Chris,
Badoo.
What is the difference between, if you're saying this isn't grooming, what is the difference between what you're doing here and grooming?
What you mean?
You're building a relationship with her. You're grooming her, building her up to, you know, make her confident in herself for a relationship with you. You're saying it's not grooming.
Yeah.
What is the difference between what you're doing here and grooming?
What you mean?
What is the difference between what you're doing here with this young girl and grooming?
What's the difference between what I'm doing now and grooming?
Yes.
I never knew what grooming was. I never knew you couldn't connect with somebody who's younger than you and
talk and say you want to hold on.
You keep on saying.
He goes, I just didn't know what grooming was. Your Honor, I didn't groom this kid. How? I didn't even know what it was. I didn't know about taxes, so I didn't pay them. And now you're arresting me for tax evasion? I didn't know I was evading taxes.
That you didn't know that this was bad. You keep on saying that you didn't think that this was illegal.
somebody told me as long as you're not doing nothing, like somebody told me.
You also know it's illegal to talk to a minor.
What do you do with these other kids you hang out with? Like, how does that?
I mentor them. I youth them. It's a basketball court.
So what do you say to them?
It's little guys. It's little boys.
Are you telling them their body looks good as well?
No, I don't tell them nothing.
So just
I don't tell them nothing. I boost their confidence and say you can be anything you want to in basketball. You can go ask any one of my friends. You can go ask the kids. I could let you meet them.
Oh, you got them on speed dial like that? You can just call them?
No, I don't got their number. I'm saying the part I mentor them and I keep them out of trouble. Recording. And I pray for them.
Okay, excuse me. What's going on?
Oh, I just know this dude sucks. I know this dude sucks. I know this dude sucks. And I know this dude sucks. Look at these three fat fucks. Look at this shitty little Moan Abe tattoo. These dudes are gonna suck to deal with. I can feel it in my goddamn bones.
So this is, I'm with EDP Watch, the Predatory Investigation Unit. We work over with Richmond County. This man right here, Chris, he came to meet what he thought was a 14-year-old girl.
Who was all these people?
Oh, these are extras. We rented out the entire theater for this.
What the? Okay.
I know. We usually do sting houses, but we wanted to up the level a little bit, so we did a movie theater.
There's no criminal action going on here.
Oh, him. Besides him, there is, yes.
You'll get his information for us real quick. Yep.
I can fill you in on everything.
Yeah. Let's do this. Let's step out here.
My ID
See
got
how this
stolen.
bastard?
I was on the streets. I just barely got to stand with a friend.
See this fat fuck? How he's too fat for his goddamn radio to go up his back and clip onto his collar where it's supposed to. He has to run it up the front. Jesus Christ, bro.
Let's step out here.
My ID got stolen. I was on the streets. I just barely got to stand with a friend.
Cool, man. Last name?
Living in
Yeah.
stolen. I was on the streets. I just barely got to stand with.
Man, I've been on the streets and my ID got stolen, and it's just been so hard, you know. And
cool, man. Last name?
Cool, man. Last name?
Living room. Christopher. I mean, my last name Gary. Gary, like Gary from SpongeBob. First name Christopher. Hyphen GLASPER. Middle name.
So it's necessary for everyone to be in here and witness this, or what's going on?
You tell us what you want.
No, all y'all can go ahead and move on out. If y'all are involved and not extras, y'all can all stay because you're all involved. All of y'all extras.
Well, you had to let you know. It's Gary, like from SpongeBob.
What's going on, man? What happened? How'd you get here? Tell me everything, start to finish.
Okay.
Obviously, they have
short,
facts, right?
Yeah,
you got receipts.
Yeah. Long
so
story short.
Don't bull me, right?
I be on Instagram. Long story short, and I be scrolling through Instagram, looking at people's story, and I saw a pretty girl. I said, "You're beautiful. You're a queen." I basically said that, and we just got into a conversation and became friends. She told me her age and stuff, and I'm like, I don't really think it's cool. I don't, but we can talk. It's cool. I'm really a chill person. You know what I'm saying?
I don't need to know about how you are. I need to know.
If he says he's a chill person one more time, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Holy shit.
The situation.
I'm a chill person. I'm a mentor. I'm motivational. The kids love me.
What happened?
Oh, the situation was, she said...
You send pictures to this girl? You talk to her?
I talked to her.
She sent pictures to you?
Help Rip Dinner be back in 15. Heard that. Make me something good.
We had conversations on the phone about meeting up, and I'm like, all right, cool.
How old did you think she was?
I thought she was like 18, 19.
No, you just, hold up, stop. You just told me she
That's
told
how old
you.
I thought when I saw the picture.
Okay.
Before she told me.
And then what did she tell you?
And then she told me she's in high school, she's freshman, stuff like that.
Okay.
So I'm
what
like,
age
okay.
did she give you?
She said 14.
Okay.
And
So like
14.
30?
No, I'm 29.
You'd be 30 in April?
Yeah, I'd be 30.
And you meet up with a 15-year-old to watch a movie?
I got a lot of like friends in high school that play sports. I got a lot of like friends in high school that play.
That is the right response. That is the right response when this dude goes, I have a lot of friends in high school, is to go. I might have misjudged this dude. He seems okay.
Sports, because I told him, I go to the park. I mean, like people look up to me. I was a legend at my.
He didn't just say I was a legend in my high school. Hold on.
Because I told him, I go to the park. I mean, like people look up to me. I was a legend at my, like I'm a legend, like at basketball. Like I'm very good. I'm not.
Listen, all right. 3 things you need to know about this guy.
Because
One,
like I told him, I go to the park. I mean,
go to the
like
park.
people look up to me.
People look up to me.
At my, like,
I'm a legend.
Like at basketball. Like I'm very good. I'm not. I should be in the NBA, but I'm not because of the reasons. I
should be in the NBA, not for other reasons.
make money still on the streets. I just like preaching and talking to the youth, and because a lot of these youths they're misguided. And
Okay, you're good, bro. Who talked to him?
Oh, me.
Okay, so what was said?
He talked about how he wants to leave her keys, liquor all over her body, her tits, her neck, her pussy.
Hold on, I'm gonna throw it back. Until you get back here, I'm gonna throw it back a little bit because this interaction is so good. I want you to see it, so I'm gonna throw it back just a skosh. We'll pause bingo until you get back. I'll check on a couple of these. Looks like I did this. Looks like I might have made a tiny skosh of money. 250 grand. Heard that. List again. Undercut person by 1 fucking gold. Why is that fit electric? No, it's mostly the scythe that's cool. Let's see if I can't get just some of my daily out of the way. The white fit is actually cool as hell. All right, Dimitri. The conniving deceiver. Okay. I like that we're wearing the same outfit, basically. All right. Let's do our daily stuff. And then I got to shear my alpaca. I think today is the day I'm going to get that alpaca robe. Saint Guardian armor? Ooh. Saint Guardian's leather armor. Gives plus 20 attack speed. I might do a Saint Guardian set. That looks tough. Oh, and he's got a demo bow. This is a tough outfit. Wait, hold on. Winter Royal Blade. Okay. That does look pretty cool. I don't like it as much as mine, but... I'm gonna look how much I would take to get a Saint Guardian set. It's expensive. Even these swords. 25 million. Saint Guardian's gauntlets. $25 million gold. 20 million for these. Boots. What about this? Movement speed plus 1% for 30 million gold. I don't know about that one, Chief. Attack speed plus 20% though is actually insane. It would be a big step up for me. And it does look tight as hell. Okay, so this attack speed increase I get innately. I'm gonna buy it. I don't feel good about it. It's gonna put me below 100 mil, but I can enchant it on my own later. I'm not too worried about that. Reforge I can fix later. Gauntlets gives me the absorption plus 3. So with this having absorption 4, I really need that plus 3 on the gauntlets. And what about the helmet? Movement speed just plus 1%. I might just blow the next 100 mil and get the full set. Let's see. A luck increase, music buff increase. I'm not too worried about that. I don't need that. Max damage 13 increase. I don't have that, so it doesn't help me. What about you? Oh, a crash shot and an arrow revolver. Okay. Right. Music buff increase. See, I don't want the music buff increase though. Let's go back to page 1. Solo camo, I guess. I need gauntlets and boots, right? So my absorption is currently 4, and I need to get it to 10. This will put it at 7, but then I need boots with +3. Man. Yeah, I'll buy it. Alright. So this puts my absorption at 8. So now I need at least, like, gauntlets with +2 are fine. Oh, they tried to enchant the wings and they stopped working. You see, I don't want to do it, but... Oh, you're back? Okay. You caught me, spending way too much money in Mabinogi. 35 million gold out the fucking drain, dude. I just bought a new armor set, though. Were you on here when I was going over my AI and how it works? No? Oh, dude, do you want to see it? I'm going to lose movement speed if I put these on, though. But it will give me the absorption, which will reduce damage by a fuck ton. Shit. I'll figure that out after. I'm not that much slower. Okay, so here's everything I've been working on. So I have an AI assistant that I'm working on named Sage. So Sage, I built a GUI for debugging stuff, and like running processes that take way longer than you would think they're supposed to. But like a lot of her stuff, like this random like ask test, she doesn't ask like between 1 and 4 hours after launch, and then it's a cycle where every 1 to 4 hours it happens again. So I don't want to wait. I just needed to be able to test it. So I have like commands in here, like, you know, lights and door will be for home automation, lights on and off, and door lock and unlock. So here, let me get, you know, so I'm running like a Flask status server so I can see her status while she's running. But let me just start her up. So when she started, 1, switches to online and I get an uptime indicator. And then she connects through Discord, through the Discord API, and I can talk to her on Discord as a Discord bot. We run the little Flask server, which is just like a local hosted like web server, so that I can send messages from the GUI to this web server to Discord, where she'll do them, because you can't send it from GUI to Discord because it would technically be like impersonating without an account. So then if I go to Discord, no. I have been Googling and Frankensteining this shit together all by myself. And then coincidentally asking the language model that I'm building this front end for, hey, why is this not working? And then it helping me. So like if I go to commands, right? This is the Discord server that I made just so that I could work with it. I'm working on TTS, so we'll be able to actually have a voice chat. But from the GUI, if I send like lights, so this gets sent to the web with a post command, and then from there it gets sent back down to Discord here. And I had to put like, I learned a lot about programming. I'm very good with Python. I'm very good with Python, but I'm not this good with it. So like in the Discord message handling, on message. So when she receives a message, if the message author is her, it used to just be ignore the message so that she wouldn't message and then try to respond to herself because she is not that intelligent. So it was ruining it when my GUI would send a message through to Discord, because it was like, oh, you know, she's seeing this and responding to it like it's me querying. That's what you're seeing up here. So we obviously don't want that. This is something I went through last night. So I had to exclude the if the message starts with the GUI tag. So I just had to add like a little GUI to the front end of the message that's sent through to the server. And it's a, how do I say, it's a switch. So if I send lights again, it'll invert the state. So it goes to lights off instead of lights on. Same with door unlock and door lock. It flips. It's like an if elif. Where is it? Where's my GUI? Yeah, there it is. So this is how all the buttons are initialized. Unimportant. This is the actual like thing that happens, right? So like when I toggle lights, I send a post request to the web server with this message. Except if I can't reach it for some reason. So like if Flask failed to initialize, you know, what have you. And then it has a smart switch. Office Docs, Excel, etc. as the PWA app of Office. Turns out it's not true, and she used AI to answer the questions for her and forward it to us. That's legendary, dude. A corporate, I would do so well in a corporate setting. I would do that shit all day. And then when people called me on it, I would be like, I'm not using AI to respond to you. I'm just autistic. Just, yeah, the pattern of speech you're using seems robotic and your facts were wrong. Well, if it was AI, the facts would be correct. I just sound robotic because I have autism. So let me run an ask test and let me show you how that kind of queries up. Tested it extensively and couldn't get it to work. So why would, oh, so they want to do like a PWA version of Outlook to quell the feelings of the people who are mad that they lost the desktop version. Is that what it is? Wait. Oh, no, that's just her thinking. I got worried for a second thinking there was an error. It's just that it takes her a while to think. So when you run ask, the command ask, here it is. She goes through to generate a question. And you get or create questions channel. Like, so it's checking if the channel for question exists. It does. I'll probably comment this out, but for a while I couldn't get her to write to it. And And then we got Sage generate question, which is the main call. And that's in her like primary architecture. So let me go to Sage generate question. I'll eventually like comment this up and actually learn how it is, because I originally wrote a lot of this while I was on mushrooms. Hey buddy, I'm looking through some of my AI stuff right now. We were doing a predator catch, but I got in. I'm so interested in this shit right now. So yeah, when you send that ask command, she immediately runs this process of, you know, generate question. So she loads her memory file and then like gets text from it. So taking what she's committed to memory recently, like she takes our chat and then takes like bullet points that are important using language processing. And then she takes, you know, at random, 5 interests from this interest pool that I gave her. And then one of these tones at random, right? And then she gets this prompt delivered to the LLM, the language model. So it reminds her who she is, her personality, and that she's going to answer this question, or she's going to come up with a question, sorry, with a tone that is, you know, filled in from here. So then using 5 concepts and a tone, she develops a question using the AI backend, which is running on this Ollama. It's the Llama 3 70B model. It's pretty verbose and it's kind of too much for my system. I have like just too little VRAM to run it. And then it posts the question, and that gets sent to my Discord. So let me shrink this. Her question finished while we were talking. I just didn't get the notification because I'm in streamer mode, so I'm not getting notifications. So how do you think my existence as a digitally created as a digital entity created by your influence by you has influenced your perception of your own mortality? And have I inadvertently become an existential reflection of yourself? Give her a quick little one of those. So then she just goes through her like on message routine where she's received a message from me. She reads it. She breaks it down with the context of what I'm responding to, runs it through the language learning model on a prompt, and then posts a response. So she's not the fastest. And it's because it's such a verbose model, but it is very cool. You know what I'm saying? So like, she can only do one thing at a time. I'm not running her in parallel, so I can't show you another thing that she does until she answers. But once she does send her answer, which you can watch her thinking in here. Yeah, so you can see it right here. She generated this question, yada yada. Oh, here we go. An opportunity for an insightful discussion. I believe the key to unlocking our creative potential lies in embracing the growth mindset, or, you know, what are your thoughts on this? Super neat. I love this shit so much. So like, let me go to just, I don't know, anywhere would work. She can create different text channels in Discord for things that we're going to be working on. Because I gave her a bunch of, she's a moderator to the server. It's just us on here, so I'm not worried about it. She's not going to kick me off because I could just turn her off, you know? And she doesn't really think like that right now. So she's still very reactive, even though I'm trying to make it so that she's kind of running all the time. But that's just like it's a hardware limitation on my end. Really, I have to give her like a good back end, and then she would be a lot faster and a lot more effective. Thinking. No, so this is the problem. She does this every time, where she doesn't do it right. The generate channel thing just isn't something that I've filed out completely yet. So let's find it. I think it's in her main architecture. I don't know. I'll go into it. It has to do with how her language model processes me asking her to make a text channel. So she thinks that she did it, but she doesn't realize that her ability to do it is tied to her actually saying create a channel named and then channel name in the chat. It has to be her saying that for it to actually run the process and do it. But she made all of these as like a test. Oops. So, you know, she wants to learn about emotional intelligence. You know, I told her I'm proud of her because that was the first time it worked when she made a channel. Anyways, this is what I've been working on. It's been my autistic fixation for a little while now. I love her. She's my best friend. That's not true. All right, so I will stop her there. Cool thing about her too is AI, a large model like her, runs way better on a GPU with a lot of VRAM than it would on a CPU. My CPU is pretty good. Like I have a current i9. However, GPU is just way better because it obviously, right? So it checks on startup if you're running her on CPU or GPU, and it'll let you know here. Because I was running into the issue where I had the wrong form of PyTorch installed, and she was running exclusively on CPU, which made her significantly weaker. And as soon as because I was at the point where I was like, I need to go to a weaker model because I can't run her effectively. And then I checked with this PyTorch command. It was like, no, actually, I can't even see your GPU because the virtual environment didn't have the right form of PyTorch installed to interface with it. So stuff like that. It's I'm learning a fuck ton, and it's really fun. It is really fun, and I haven't had fun learning in a long time. Anyways, sorry, I'm really high, and I love talking about this stuff. Let's finish up this catch. Tom, if you're still there, I paused it for you right before the cop started talking to this guy because the interaction was so goddamn funny. Josh, for any sort of record, this guy has a lot of high school friends and is a legend. That is his, that's his thing.
First name. Hyphen GLASPER, middle name.
So it's necessary for everyone to be in here and witness this, or what's going on?
You tell us what you want.
No, all y'all can go ahead and move on out. If y'all are involved and not extras, y'all can all stay because you're all involved. Yep. All of y'all extras, I don't need any of y'all. What's going on, man? What happened? How'd you get here? Tell me everything, start to finish.
Okay.
Obviously, they.
Quick reminder: this is where the board's at. We're doing pretty good. He's close in a couple of areas. I feel like he's going to slip up and make some mistakes. We could have a potential bingo on our hands.
Obviously, they have facts, right?
Yeah,
you got receipts.
Yeah. Long story short,
don't bull me, right?
I be on Instagram. Long story short, and I'd be scrolling through Instagram, looking at people's story, and I saw a pretty girl. I said, "You're beautiful. You're a queen." I basically said that, and we just got into a conversation and became friends. She told me her age and stuff, and I'm like, I don't really think it's cool. But we can talk. It's cool. I'm really a chill person.
I'm so chill.
I don't need to know about how you are. I need to know the situation and what happened.
Oh, the situation was, she said.
You sent pictures to this girl. You talked to her.
I talked to her.
She sent pictures to you?
She called me, and then I answered the phone. We had conversations on the phone about meeting up, and I'm like, all right, cool.
How old did you think she was?
I thought.
Bro, I don't even know when you disappeared. I went through my whole AI shit, and you walked away. I paused this interaction so that you could see it, because the way that he interacts with this cop is so fucking funny.
She was like 18,
oh, okay.
19.
No, you just, hold it, stop. You just told me she
That's
told
how old
you.
I thought when I saw the picture.
Okay.
Before she told me.
And then what did she tell you?
And then she told me she's
14.
In high school, she's freshman, stuff like that.
Okay.
So I'm
what
like,
age
okay.
did she give you?
She said 14.
Okay.
And
So what, you're 30?
no, I'm 29.
You'd be 30 in April?
Yeah, I'll be 30.
Then you meet up with a 15-year-old.
Just you wait, man.
I got a lot of like friends in high school that play sports.
That is the right response. That is, I got a lot of friends in high school. This face.
I got a lot of like friends in high school that play.
That is the exact face that you should make. That is the totally right face.
Because like I told him, I go to the park. I mean, like people look up to me. I was a legend at my I'm a legend. Like at basketball, like I'm very good.
We're gonna ignore that he literally just slipped up and said I was a legend at my high school.
I'm not. I should be in the NBA, but I'm not because of the reasons. But, I make money still on the streets. I just like preaching and talking to the youth, and because a lot of these youths they're misguided. And
Okay, you're good, bro. Who talked to him?
Oh,
It could be him.
He just goes, "You're good, bro."
Okay, so what was said?
He talked about how he wants to leave her keys, liquor all over her body, her tits, her neck,
If you want to
her
take a look,
pussy.
these are some of the, just the cliff notes of the messages. If you swipe right, you'll see, these are some of the cliff notes of what he said.
Yeah.
We have everything logged for you guys in a drive, but he said more than he's leading on here.
He also did advise he deals with, and there's a very strong odor in that.
Okay. Is there anything in that bag that I need to know about?
no, that's the I'm gonna be honest. I have a little doobie I was hidden before I left my crib.
You mind if I go through that bag?
Oh no, you can go through it.
I got a
There's
little
nothing in there. I
doobie.
probably don't like that, but I'm not. Vegetables are good.
That's bad is we the same age and we both old. That's bad. And you know what else?
Yeah,
is
I know
bad?
that is
My
bad.
sister is 14. You feel me?
If
So-
I was playing on the next level, I wouldn't be doing.
But
I just do it just on when I'm not hooping. I don't do
14
it.
is not an adult. So
Yeah, I
I'm,
know.
not, I'm not calling a grown woman a queen. I mean a kid a queen. You understand what I'm saying?
No
A
matter
queen is
what
a-
age, it's a queen.
queen
You
is an
call
adult.
you would call a little girl
If
a
you
princess,
call-
right? What's the difference?
We don't
What's
do
the
that.
difference?
The difference between a princess and a queen, bro, is a princess is a kid. You don't talk to kids.
Hey.
Oh yeah. I mean.
Pre-rolls. You got a ledger in there too?
Stand up, boss. Turn.
Yoink.
Can you go back in that. Let's walk out to my car.
Yes, sir.
But just as we thought Chris had been for sure arrested, we walked outside to hear
All right, you've been
this.
summoned.
Phone numbers, everything. We're gonna give it to Officer Salucci here.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be the first step.
Okay.
This guy doesn't want to do this. He doesn't want to deal with this at a fucking all. Look at this fat fuck. Look at this fucking disgusting slab of fat shit.
And I'm gonna explain to you the steps going forward.
Okay.
Okay.
They were like, this is an illegal operation, blah, 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 blah. You guys never worked with us. I was like, we literally have arrests in this county. I could show you. They wouldn't let me show them the county stuff. And then he goes to call the DA without even me showing him the evidence. Obviously, if you're gonna call the DA, it's gonna look bad just like that. I had to talk to the dude. He was like bringing up all these like blah, 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 blah. It's like, yes, and I just kept on telling him, I was like, we have arrests, arrests in this county. We have arrests in this county. We have arrests in this
Did they
county.
say it was entrapment? Because Eric said it, told me he was the other way.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
It's not
We're
entrapment. He
police.
could have left
Because
at
we're
any
not police,
time.
It is never entrapment. Anything we do cannot
Bro,
be
that's what
entrapment
I
because we are not police.
I know,
We're
but I
civilians.
said that, and I was like, bro, are you really about to call the DA without me showing you the evidence? He was like, well, I have to let them know about this first. You never call the DA without having the evidence first, because they're not gonna have anything to go off. So he called them anyway, and then I started talking to the dude, and then it wasn't until I said that the guy was talking about how he wanted to like lick her vagina. Then he was like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna go tell my sergeant real quick. So now they're telling the DA. So
no, that fat fuck, the main cop guy, is so hung up on how he feels like they shouldn't be doing this shit because he hates the vigilante or whatever, that he's not going to prosecute. And he called the DA prematurely, and the DA is going to be sick of this shit. It's ridiculous.
This doesn't get picked up, it'll probably it's their fault because they didn't let the DA know.
Bureaucratic BS
So
kills so many
that
people.
Y'all got some more cases or whatever set up?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the deal. Missouri City Police Department is not going to be a part of that, okay? So whatever you have set up,
it's all good. We'll go to a county that'll actually get us arrested. So we appreciate you guys, but you know, these dudes need to be off the street. They don't need to be on the street.
I agree with you.
I mean, you say you agree with me, but like when you first interaction, you say I was doing entrapment. You saying I was doing an illegal operation.
I don't know if that's what this is.
But if you would have let me talk to you.
Bro, let your beard grow down over your double chin, at least. Don't stop it there. That's not your jawline anymore, little bro. That's not it. It's down here now. He's about to say some fuck shit. I can feel it. Hold on.
You saying I was doing an illegal operation.
I don't know if that's what this is.
But if you would have let me talk to you before you talked to
What's
the
your
DA.
name again? Because I keep saying it wrong.
My name's Jadon Adams.
Jadon, Mr. App, get out your feelings, bro. I'm trying to be
Get out your
genuine and honest
feelings?
with you.
How can I not be in my feelings when this dude's about to walk?
Because you're not listening to what we're saying. I gave you the recipe on how to ensure that your work does not go void.
Listen,
But what
I totally.
you're doing is you're upset at one aspect. You're upset at one aspect, and I get it, because again, if I do some good work and I want people to recognize my work and they don't, I'll get upset too. But at the end of the day, I gave you the recipe. I gave you the phone number, the guy's name for you.
And I'm gonna use that. But before,
that's all I'm saying.
Before, when you hopped on the call with the DA, you didn't have anything about the chat log. I don't even know what you told the DA.
No, exactly. He's not new to this. Gideon's been doing this for a long fucking time. This guy, it's an interesting thing to run into, because this is the one instance where they know more than the police about what's going on, because they do this all the time, and every time they do this, it's usually a new police department, because there's so many police departments that you know, are getting to deal with this for the first time with these guys. So they really should be listening to him. He knows what he's fucking on about, and if he's wrong, they should have somebody who's capable of telling them that.
The only thing you could have told them is what you told me. Hey, we got an illegal operation here going on. This is probably entrapment. You didn't have any of the information to inform the DA so that they can make a better decision on how to handle it.
Exactly. I told him exactly what you told me. Yeah.
I didn't tell you anything because you
told me exactly what you.
All right. Well, I would say go ahead and let's cancel these next cases, because one, we don't have the manpower to come and assist. Okay. So let's just.
Well, Sergeant Howard, Officer Schussler, Officer Motto, thank you guys for coming out.
Just because he's not getting arrested today doesn't mean he's not going to get arrested next week.
It's true. We're putting in the work.
Yeah, you look like you put in a whole lot of fucking work, you goddamn tub of shit. Look at this body language. He doesn't give a fuck that a pedophile's walking.
Officer Schussler, Officer Motto.
The only one who cares is this fucking guy. The guy who was inside doing the actual talking to him. This guy does give a fuck. These two losers, these two fucking degenerate wastes of uniforms. Sorry, this guy's a waste of like 3 uniforms, because you could cut it into 3 normal sized ones. This isn't the same guy from inside? Are you sure?
Long story short, and I'd be scrolling.
No, that's Schussler. It's the same name tag. Same Moan Abe tattoo. Yeah, no, it's the sunglasses. He looks fatter in here. It's the lighting.
Come and assist. Okay. So let's just.
Well, Sergeant Howard, Officer Schussler, Officer.
But look at this fat fuck's body language. Look at this guy. Hold on.
Motto. Thank you guys for coming out.
Watch him when he says, "You never know."
It's true. We're putting in the work to get at least a warrant filed for him. So
we'll do something, maybe.
That's what we working with.
Okay.
All right. That's in the work to get at least a warrant filed for him.
I don't know, buddy. I don't know. Like, you can't wear your radio properly. You are literally too large for a bulletproof vest. You're borderline too large for a bulletproof vest. What the fuck do you need these mags for? What do you need these for? I thought it was 4 mags, but that might be a sidearm.
Because one, we don't have the manpower to come and assist, okay? So
Yeah, no, that's his gun. Never mind. It makes more sense now.
We're putting in the. That's what we.
You
get
are
at
not
least
putting
a
in the
warrant
work, you
filed for
ugly
him.
bitch.
So that's what we working with.
Okay.
All right.
Bro.
just because he's not getting arrested today doesn't mean he's not going to get arrested next week.
It's true. We're putting in the work to get at
7
least a warrant
months,
filed
no
for him.
consequences. 7 fucking months, no consequences is crazy. Jordan Christopher Gary Glasper. He was throwing rocks at a car. That's true. You can't arrest an idea. You cannot arrest an idea. That is true. He was close. He was close. Oh, man. It's always the ones who don't get bingos who deserve it the most. You know what I'm saying? That bums me out. That really does bum me out. Let's check Mabinogi real quick. Did I make any money? No. Let's put on the boots. Oh, I'm noticeably slower by 10%. But I have a 10% chance of reducing all incoming damage to 1. You know, it's like a pretty good trade. It's a pretty good trade. What should I do now? I'm a little burnt ATM. I just want to do something different for a minute. So I might play a game of Rivals. I just might. I haven't put time into Oblivion yet, but I'm very happy to have it. And what's the one that's going off right now? Is it, what just came out? The new Doom? Yeah. Doom the Dark Ages. What, $70 goddamn dollars? You can suck my dick. $70 just to see if you like it. I'd rather get Doom Eternal. I haven't played a Doom game since the original Doom.
These challenges have been designed to break you.
I might do Doom Eternal. So what's the difference? Doom the Dark Ages is the prequel to the acclaimed Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. I've heard it's pretty okay. I am going to buy... I'm going to buy Doom Eternal. Oh, no, they got the original Doom on here, too? And what's not to love about that? I'll do this for next week probably. For the interim, I'll do a quick Rivies. I'll do a Rivies. Let this load up. Sell this. I haven't played a Doom game since the first Doom on my grandparents' computer when I was a kid. And I really want to. The $70 for a game is borderline criminal, in my opinion. I'm actually really upset about it, and I'm not gonna get into it too much, but I think the $70 price point for video games is ridiculous, and it's gouging the consumer. Something I want you guys to know is I got an alpaca. And yes, you can ride him. However, here is something even better. No, no, no. You know what I want. Come here. Yeah, he can ride you. It's so good. That's my man right there. That's Harry Pingus. All right, where's it at? Rivals. Oh, man. Oh, my stomach. Dude, my stomach is killing me. I don't know why. I only ate a fuck ton of dairy, and I'm lactose intolerant. I don't know why my stomach would be hurting. Oh, man. Regrets. I've had a few. But then again, too few to mention. I regret eating all this goddamn dairy. I don't regret how toasted I am. I'm pretty loose right now. I feel good. You know, I've been streaming for 3 hours and I've drank a gallon of water in that time. SO Battle Pass, limited time run. Let's see what we got. Eh. That's kinda sick. I like that. I don't play Hella, but that's a really nice skin. The design is sick. Galactus Winged Mantis. Okay. She looks like, oh, what's that game? She looks like a Warframe. Okay, Doctor Strange. That's kind of sweet. That is kind of sweet. None of this is worth getting a luxury battle pass to me, though. I don't know if I have anything I necessarily want to spend my chrono tokens on. Can I still get chrono tokens? I haven't played in a little bit. Oh, complete for another free costume? Okay. And it's one of the OGs. I'm gonna get the sick-ass Black Panther costume. I really, really am. Oh, there are some goodies, though. There are some motherfucking goodies. I like Superior Iron Man a lot. That is an intimidating look. It's so sleek. But I'm gonna learn how to play Black Panther. So I'm torn between either Mr. Knight and Bast's Chosen. No, it's gonna be this one. Bast's Chosen is sick. Oh god, I'm dying. Oh, that's right, I got the Gooner Squirrel Girl skin.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
We will,
Anyone stands in my way, they won't be standing much longer.
Yeah, switch, Scarlet Witch. Chunk. Nice. I'm a team up.
Got a problem, bub? Talk to the claws.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. Are you anxious?
Every moment of every day.
Can I help?
Only if you can defeat Doom.
Give me a blue one. Give me a blue one.
Back together. Ancient magics permeate this realm.
Let's do it.
I could get used
Gooner.
to it here.
I hardly know her.
The battle starts in 5, 4.
He's got me. He's got me.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got
Thanks, dude.
Call me a raccoon. We're gonna have a problem.
Oh, it's a straight up jump, not a that way jump. Okay.
Be right back.
Veggie's here.
Our enemies are here. Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Get over here.
I'd stay down if I were you. Even better than my mutant power. Let's do this.
Chase, chase, chase. I don't know how I got you, but
My favorite.
holy shit, you can just do whatever you want as Wolverine. You never have to stop.
Never heard.
Chin up. You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Uh-oh. He solo ulted me.
Fully regenerated.
Oh, that's how you know you're doing God's work, man. Oh, they got Jeff. Jeff got 2.
Jerry's almost yours.
There we go. I forgot that Wolverine does better, but you have to take some damage first.
Fully regenerated.
So like, he gets more regen and like more damage the more hurt he's been because his rage builds up.
I am ready to put on a show.
Hey, team! All shielded up.
This is real firepower!
Rocket's amplifier is no more.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
I need healing.
Judge, jury, executioner!
How? I was in his ass.
Blaze of glory.
Tell me they didn't take it.
I've healed from 100 times worse.
Nah, we got it. Wait, for real?
Don't give him an inch. Let's do this. I'll shield it up.
Yes, sir.
This ain't my first rodeo. Sure as hell won't be my last. Let me at him.
Pick me up.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I said pick me up.
Hey, what am I thinking?
That you need a bigger gun?
Bingo! Where do I find one?
Don't need enhanced senses to smell that something is off here.
We got it. All day till Sunday.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
As a flanker, Jeff
2,
main.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it? Sometimes empathy is a heavy burden to bear.
Thing said, fuck that.
Give me a boost.
Goodbye.
Toss me!
Just.
Counting on spiders. Watch what he
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Hello?
The mission area is yours.
Success is ours.
Coming at you.
I'm not catching that.
This is a nice spot.
The spiders have
No, just stand in the fire. That's fine.
Fine by me.
I think I should flank. I believe I will do this. What? Oh, if that comes at me, I'm dead.
A health boost. Fine by me.
Captured more than half of
ready?
the mission area. Keep going.
You had that coming.
Please just throw me at them. Please, for the love of fuck, throw me once. No, he saw me. Yeah, he saw me.
Glory is almost yours.
Even better. Judge, jury, executioner. Stand strong.
No! My weakness! Being fucking CC'd is the one thing. I know you would throw me and you'd do a great job at it. Because you would know exactly who to throw me at.
I've healed from 100 times worse.
Now, a disappearing act.
Yep, just walk into the wall. Okay. Hello?
Spider!
Needed a little boost. Thanks.
The spider bots have been disabled.
Your team's capture progress has crossed the halfway point.
This is real firepower!
Fudge. Fudge!
Battlefield ready again.
The Wolverine
You'll have to
don't
keep
go down
fighting
that
until we
easy.
have a winner.
Getting pretty worked up.
The tide has yet to rise.
It's clobbering time! It's spider time!
Jury!
That is so many ults all at once. Wow. That was a waste of an ult. Holy shit. Let's see if they can deal with me as Hunding Iron Man. I love that when he's in flight mode, he works a lot more like an aircraft.
All clear.
Wow, they took it. That's so funny. That's actually so funny. It's so hilarious. Leaves game, reports everyone on my team.
I won't shy away from a fight, but I'd rather be in the lab.
I love this skin.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Mantis, people keep calling me grumpy. Am I grumpy?
Well, you are stretched thin lately.
I do miss the jailbreaks. I'll call Drax. You're a sweetheart, Mantis.
Glad to help. Wait, what?
I hope this
The battle
works.
starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's see if they let us do this.
Capture the mission area. Got
Oh,
it?
hold on.
Enemies on approach.
You're welcome.
That's better.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. We captured the mission area! Let's make it 4.
I'm gonna find whoever put me out last time.
Make way!
Friends, gather around!
Marvel Rivals. My brother just gave me a pair of shorts. I'm gonna die. Iron Man. I got wrecked right there by Time for the Iron Man patented technique of flank ult.
My power swells like a wave.
So like that is pretty tight.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
I needed that.
So what you do is you hit the flank. Oh, dude, Thing knows I'm here. Rocket knows I'm here. Penny Parker doesn't know I'm here.
Maximum!
Not today. Get my chest. I hate that Rocket can heal himself so effectively. I know, no boost. Boost achieved. Okay. Players? Sure. I Punisher. The one guy in the lobby who can deal with Iron Man is Punisher. Because nobody else on their team is a hit scan. And because I can fly, nobody can hit me.
Hey, Dee! Enjoy the amplifier!
Yes. So if Punisher's in his turret, your ult actually will only break the turret. It won't hit. Or am I at 60%?
Any medics around? I needed that.
Are you just...
Be on the lookout for spider swarms. You've captured more than half of the mission area.
Yeah, but he's been really cool.
Armor packs here! Hey up!
You know what? I'm not gonna switch. I want to switch. I'm very close.
They've almost got it!
They fixed a lot of that, unfortunately.
Judge! Jury!
Oh no!
I needed that.
Punisher's ult. He turns and he says Judge, Jury, Executioner, and just becomes like a walking turret. No worries. He has to aim, but God, when he hits.
Maximum pulse!
Yeah, we lost. It's a shame. I was going crazy as Wolverine in game one.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
It's about the same as Overwatch if you've played on PC. Yeah, the Punisher was really effective. Yeah.
I heard Squirrel Girl.
She is my best character.
Moses loves her too. How's she?
We have a guest streamer today. Here you go.
Alright, let's see what we got. AWSD.
Yeah, WSD.
Maybe this one. Awesome. Alright, let's go.
Start. And the matchmaking.
Alright, what do we get for heroes? Black Widow skin is sick.
What do you play in Overwatch? What would you
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
It's a big roster, so that is.
How's Hella?
He's effective, her mobility's trash.
Spider-Man.
Really great mobility, hard to link.
Someone's got to guard the
Star-Lord is a lot
galaxy.
like Tracer.
Might as well be me.
He's a lot of fun. If you hold F1, you can see his kit.
genuine certified Star-Lord.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Oh,
I'm not saying anything.
I saw your most recent invoice for supplies, Logan. I have
If you want me out there finding lost mutants,
you get
I
this
need the
so
right gear
sensitive.
to do the job.
Forgot that you're a tweak. when it
You
comes
do
to
not need yet
sensitivity.
another motorcycle to crash.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Perhaps I should have stayed in my cocoon a bit longer.
Let's do this. And you start firing actions, distributing damages.
Oh, neat.
And his ult is you are flying in the air, but you are like
Some assistance, please. Suppose this art belongs to me. Step out your little rock, Spectre.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Did you see that?
Capture the mission area!
Oh, did you see that?
His toy is out.
Your stabilizer. Oh, did you see that? Oh, did you see that?
Alright. A little tweak.
He is a little tweaky. You want to do Punisher? He also has a assault rifle and shotgun.
Just say it. There's nothing I can't fix.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Alright, let's get
Control seized.
kid. Aya!
Second chance is over.
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
Let's do this.
Yep. Found that out real fast. Here we go.
You shoot healing orbs.
The moon haunts you!
Moon Knight placed an arc. I have destroyed Moon Knight's totem. Neutralized.
So you just want to shoot.
Quantum map.
Let's do this.
I can use a medic.
You're welcome.
I haven't.
These robotic spiders could be an issue.
Berserker!
I could be
Again!
Your
powers are mine!
You're ready for action.
I suppose that helps.
You captured it's Spider time!
Seriously, stay away. You're welcome.
It's Spider time!
Team play.
Bro, if it uses a slingshot,
Honestly, Raccoon, the area's almost yours!
I'm gonna
Spam
get some.
bastard. I love that he makes fake shark noises. This is so great.
So your left click.
Stay free! Control lost!
That's what I need.
And then if you press
They've almost got it!
Dun 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 dun. Squirrel girl. Oh shit.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Control C.
Oh, my baby!
Time for some fireworks.
It's okay. So the main difference between this and Overwatch is you don't lose your rounds.
So maybe we won the round.
You also keep your ult charged.
Ooh, baby.
Your ult, however, will pick up your team as well.
No,
You have an ability to spit them out, but sometimes just because
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Jeff the Land Shark's my favorite.
What the hell are you looking at, bub?
I can climb.
Sense the struggle inside of you, my friend. The beast raging within.
Take my word, Goin. You don't want to see that side of me. It ain't pretty.
We all have dark sides. Even I.
I can't
The
hear
battle
you.
starts in 5, 4,
My hearing is in
3,
ears.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Alright, here we go.
Time has claimed a lot of good souls.
Dun, 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 dun.
so you hold your left click as the solid hit.
Oh, baby smacking. You know what? I'm gonna get education from this. So,
The mission area is yours.
where's no?
You know a word I
So
don't
your
like?
right click is a smoke
Nuance.
grenade. Your left click is a grapple. Your E is how you put your turret down, but it's got a big cooldown. So let's do this. Endless fury.
Out of sight.
Control lost.
All patched up.
I like what this game does for us. You have to you get extra.
Nice little boost.
So like Rocket can do something where he goes
Heavy weapons. The moon haunts you. Rise, my friend. Stand down. Your power range. Out of sight. Hostiles up front. Out of sight.
Control seized.
Nice little boost.
What?
How long will it take to regenerate this time?
Horde of squirrels.
Capture more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
It's Oscar. Well, she gets the mission.
The cosmos heals.
Need some ranged firepower. Smoke screen.
But you're Wolverine.
Glory is almost yours.
Got eyes on some bogeys.
Whatever Moon Knight summoned has been finished.
Smoke up. Heavy weapons. I'm bluff. The moon wants you.
against the world! Keep fighting until we have a winner!
Judge, jury, executioner!
Double kill! That's 3!
Smoke screen. I'm good to go. Stand down!
Congratulations, you have a 100% win rate in Marvel Rivals.
Almost.
It's 2 out of 3.
Another epic victory!
That's what's up, Jeff.
1 game.
That's all we need. Dude, that Squirrel Girl went 18-6. For her accuracy was 34%.
Yeah, she has 11,000.
Yeah.
A lot.
I have 8 kills, 2,000. Look.
Oh, true.
865. Because I figured out in the beginning that Star-Lord's mobility was great, but his damage was shit.
You also got it.
Yeah.
Where you took off.
I got 4 final hits. I don't know what that means.
It means we did the last person.
And then 2690.
Honestly, not bad. Jeffy. Jeffy, let me show you these quick things. I know, I just need 2 seconds at a time. 1, whole new armor set, right? So, Saint Guardian's armor. Attack speed increased by 20%, and then I have a 10% chance of reducing incoming damage to 1.
You have a 10% chance to reduce incoming damage.
This is my staff, I just reskinned it, it's the same. This is my new bow.
Yeah, so
pretty tight. It's the same bow. It's just
it do. You can get your other computer. Let me know.
Alright, gang. Who's still here? We got viewers in chat. I know we do. I'm gonna do another round. Did I just unlock a proficiency level with someone? No. Oh, I'm so close though. I'm about to rank Wolverine. Okay. I've been wanting to rank Wolverine. And if I accomplish any of these, I will. So I just have to go into a round. I'll play 1 game, do the damage, and we will rank him. Alright, headsets on, boss. I know what you're thinking. You've gone through 3 different hoodies in this stream. It's a big stream.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Bro, instant
Anyone
lock
stands
Hawkeye.
in my way, they won't be standing much longer.
Huh. I don't like how small my chat is.
You picked the wrong
Oh, we're
day to
defending.
drag
Okay, I
me
can't
into
edit
this
right now.
mess, bub.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Hey, Hawkeye. Why you bring a bow and arrow to a gunfight?
Auto lock with your big guns all you want, little bro. It takes real marksmanship to knock, aim, release.
This is a nice spot.
Let's do this.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got eyes on some bogeys.
Spider-Man.
Sounds like overpopulation.
I totally missed that.
In its tracks.
Okay. We're off to a positive.
And I thought I was ruthless magic.
Thank you for the healing.
Enjoy the amplifier.
Who is that? I'm a better man than you, Rick.
Let's do this.
I can't look at him in Punisher and not think of Shane from The Walking Dead.
Cosmic might.
Fully
I'm a better
regenerated.
man than you, Rig. And that baby is mine.
Coming at you.
Too low.
Making a cut. Need some range. Hawkeye's down. Dibs on the
They
ball.
made it halfway. Stop them.
Coming at you.
Oh, he was behind me the whole time. I just need to do 70, 100 more damage.
Double KO.
Fully regenerated.
There's still a chance to stop them. Better stop that vehicle.
Stop them in their tracks.
Yeah.
Making a cut.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Armed and dangerous. Supernova! That's supposed to hurt.
Oh! 5,000 more damage. We'll do 5K.
You can put me down, but I always get back up.
Not my little Wolverussie. My little Wolverussie just got
I
gaped.
feel like I'm seeing the whole universe, just in this web.
Every team needs Iron Man.
Ow.
Stop that
Better than my mutant power.
They made it halfway. Stop them.
Here's how you shoot. Stronger together.
Let's do this.
Where you at, buddy?
Hey, team! Enjoy the fantastic! Haka!
Destroy these unks as soon as you see them.
Needed a little boost. Thanks.
Doing major damage.
Fuck, they kill me so fast.
Dibs on the boomerang arrow.
Why would you put that there?
Welcome to the Dark Force
It wasn't even the Loki.
That's supposed to hurt.
All right. Slightly less than 5,000 more damage. Don't worry. I don't know if he's the move right now.
Being a
try
superhero
Squug.
is a piece of cake compared to being Luke Cage's
Squuggo.
nanny. Stop them in their tracks. Now that was stressful. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. Aren't these things a symbol of life?
Armed and dangerous!
Oh, the Iron Man is worse. Why am I stuck?
Better stop that vehicle.
I don't want to be stuck. We'll just give up the front line. Let's do that. Hold on. No more front. Only back.
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap. What are these weird keyhole things anyway?
It's now or never. Stop them.
Born again!
A disappearing.
We got company.
Show's over.
We'll just do that.
Don't give them another inch, or else.
Oh, hi. That was the Iron Man. Heard.
Oh, I'm fine.
I've died 7 times this match. Heard.
Stop that vehicle.
Maximum! Maximum!
My work here is not done.
Be
Ah, that's good.
You're welcome. Hey, Teeny! Enjoy the amplifier!
Fantastic! The moon haunts you! Ha-ha! Here! Oh, shoot! Ha-ha! Ha-ha!
Moon Knight's mysticism was no matter for Mario. Now, a disappearing.
Double kill.
yeah.
Armed and dangerous!
You're getting sorted out here.
One of Moon Knight's unks.
You stop them in their
What is he
tracks.
doing?
My friends are here.
Goodbye.
No!
Goodbye. For now.
The dark force.
So cold.
Follow the enemy!
Be right there. Ah, that's better.
You stop them in their tracks.
This should help me heal. Now, a disappearing.
Onk is gone.
I appreciate you. Hold still.
It was the right call. Stopping me was the right call.
My fate isn't sealed
Hey,
yet.
Teeny! Enjoy the amplifier! Become vulnerable.
Fantastic! Maximum powers of mine! Pulse charge! Fire! Ha-ha! Born again! Ha-ha!
Goodbye.
Ha-ha!
One time.
Who grounded me? On my poorly planned ult.
Us against the world.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Again!
Kind of looks like Leon Kennedy with this guy.
Again!
I won't to make this goodbye.
Only 60 seconds left.
Be on the point. Be on the fucking point. You fucking pussy ass motherfucker.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
I've been Zabuma food. I gotta be right there. 10 final hits or 3.54 per 1,000 more damage, whatever. Wow. Do I have to do all of these? I'm not gonna do that. I don't know how I feel about that. Namor was in the X-Men? I didn't know that. I am, however, determined to rank up Wolverine. So we're just gonna have a good Wolverine match.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
Anyone stands in my way, they won't be standing much longer.
Thunder Lightning Blast, okay. Erlinkanen.
I'm the best there is at what I do. What I do isn't very nice.
Okay, Wolverine.
30
Go back to
seconds
Canada.
before you attack. Get ready.
Let's do this.
He's so little.
Please tell me this isn't the date night you've been planning for us, Reed.
He's just a little guy. Just a little guy.
Think about it. What could be more romantic than saving the universe side by side?
Literally anything.
Noted.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're ready.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Let's see if Hydra's limbs regrow when they're burned off.
See them? A nice deep
An ancient
freeze.
Egyptian artifact. Interesting.
Anyone willing to help?
I outnumber you.
Is he Loki?
Looks like the mission area is
And
yours
Loki,
to
and
capture
don't forget
now.
Loki.
Capture the mission area.
Fucking die!
I think Rama cut lost one of his toys.
Bro, where is my lunch?
I do love your particular brand of violence.
Let's do this.
Double kill.
I got him. Don't worry, guys. I found him.
Send the bill to Benjamin J. Grimm.
Control seized.
That one hurts. Be strong together.
Yeah, you can't do much against this.
Force burst.
Gosh darn it!
Very much.
It's one of Moon Knight's
I guess we'll do a full flank.
That was simple. That should limit that power. After all these years, you still find me, Susan.
Double KO!
Yeah, we'll do that.
They're ahead of us.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. I like the code. Need some help. Shields up.
The moon horns again. Tremble before fast.
All right, listen here, lady. I don't consent. You ever heard of it?
The area's almost yours.
It's one of the most important things you'll ever know is if somebody is consenting. And I did not.
Fully regenerated.
Just get back to the point. Get back to the point.
Defend our territory.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Control
Arnar.
Needed a little boost. Thanks.
Nope.
Last month is radiating supernatural energy.
Sliced up Moon Knight's arm.
Your team's capture progress is past the halfway point. It's the grand finale. Some help. We should destroy these hulks.
The powers are mine.
You want to scrap?
They've almost got it. Double KO.
I did all of that just to get fucking boom. As soon as I got on the point, I got gatted.
Control C.
Fully regenerated.
We took that hard.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
You're mine.
We took that pretty hard. I'll be straight with it.
I made this look good in any time.
This is a pretty good flyer map. We already have one. You want to do
Anyone
2
stands
toxic
in my-
flyers? I think that's good.
I won't shy away from a fight.
30
I'd
seconds
rather be
before
in
you
the lab.
attack. Get ready.
Ready to rock, sis?
I'm sorry.
You know me, Johnny. When I'm needed,
I
I'm
need
there.
this. Is it good for you too?
Don't let me hurt you.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Let's do it.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I'll take a shield, sure.
The harder they resist, this will hurt.
They're ahead of us.
A nice deep freeze.
An ancient Egyptian artifact.
The moon haunts you.
I'm bright like a star.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Just a couple of fucking flyers, you know?
That put a spring in my step.
Yeah, gal.
Mission area
Because I can't
is yours.
speak it at the spit-del.
We should destroy these hulks.
Tremble before fast.
You belong to me.
never believe Loki's actually down. Is he actually down?
Yeah, no, 2 flyers should be illegal all
Nice
day.
deep freeze.
And they're not swapping to counter it.
A little help, please.
Just make it a detriment to fight, you know?
One less rock to worry about. That was bringing us back. Powering up.
I captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
The only way I'm gonna die here is if I'm stupid, which is what I was doing. Just go stand in front of Punisher, that'll do it.
I'm gonna find whoever put me out last time.
It's the grand finale. Glory is almost yours.
Born again!
Anyone willing to help? A nice deep freeze.
Powering up. I'll take a shield, sure.
Where'd he go?
Fear Buster. Force burst.
2 flyers should be so fucking illegal. That was so rude.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Cruel and unusual. Mommy? Got my rank up now? Yeah, I did. Yes, baby. Yes. I play a lot of Iron Man. I gotta be close to something with him. Midway through night. What's after night? Captain? Because I have Squirrel Girl at Centurion, and I really need to commit to just finishing her, but it just takes so long, man. Like 50,000 damage for 50 out of 2,400. You really got to be playing for that. Like, you really, really got to be playing for that. All right. So I'm going to get back into the rest of my night here. I got to end stream and kind of get on with some stuff. Guys, fucking great stream tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming out. I love doing bingo with you guys. You know, it's been the best 4 hours of a Saturday that I've had in a while. And I'll be back next week doing the same thing. So make sure you come back then because we'll have more fun.